Mic is on.
Once
All right.
in the actual game, like automata.
All right, we ready?
Yeah.
And 3, 2,
No.
1.
Uh-oh,
Too
We're
late.
not ready.
Too late. We're
Hey,
going.
go.
Oh Jesus.
We're live now, huh?
Oh.
Hey, welcome to the Thunderdome.
No.
I'm your host.
We're gonna get flagged again.
I didn't tell me this is a Thunderdome. I didn't
We're gonna
bring
be
enough leather spikes.
we're gonna be closet. I can't say that. Hey, midgets, welcome to the show. Oh, you weren't.
It's a tour.
I heard that story. I heard the
Yeah.
story.
I told him the story.
We gotta play that highlight.
He's just uneducated on the names of Overwatch heroes yet. So he's just gotta call it like he sees it.
You know who it is? Yeah, Kumo knows what it was.
Oh.
She was there.
Hit the lights.
Oh, yeah, you got those.
Yeah, I got those.
Hey guys, we're prepared.
Yeah, we're totally prepared.
He prefers dwarf. By the way. That's like way better. Wow.
That's so bad.
You can see behind the scenes. Whoa.
Wheel.
Well, behind the
Brightness.
scenes production. You got to see the lights.
Hey,
We
Kumo's
did
on.
camera
Yeah.
first. We did action and then camera and then lights.
Yeah,
did
we
completely
do it
backwards.
always backwards.
Yeah,
As
we
a,
know.
as a
We're
film
unconventional.
student, as a film acting student. Whoa, I'm just like.
Actually, we do
guys, I'm
everything
like-
from the back, just like last
like the
night.
rogues.
Just like Darling in the Franxx.
Spoiler?
No.
Spoilers.
No.
Spoilers.
No, this is
I
the
don't
way how you hook up in
understand.
the
I've only
back.
watched 3 episodes.
Hey man, we like being in the back. Welcome
Me
to
too.
KU Weekly.
Here
Dude,
we
should
are.
call
Here
our
it
fan-
is.
This is a very shaky start.
All right, well, every start is
We
a
should
shaky
call our
start.
fans midgets.
No, I don't want to get
I don't-
flagged, boy.
I don't know.
I don't think
know.
that's not a good way to start off.
We'll
Anyways,
come up with that later. Okay, last week's caption winner.
yeah, let me. Oh wait, that's the
Let's
soundboard.
show what our picture was. Yeah, it's from
For
Rokuhodo
Rokuhodo.
Yotsuyo Biori. Or I don't know the English name for that actually. I just assumed it's
Five guys.
isn't that sponsored?
Five
Five
Guys.
Guys Burgers and Fries the anime.
Yeah.
They finally did
Yeah,
it.
they did it.
Nice.
Is there 5 guys? There's 4.
No, there's 5.
Oh shit.
Isn't
Wait,
there 5?
No, there's 4 in this picture.
Well, okay, that dude.
You got Sweet in the back.
Yeah.
You got a
Someone's gotta be
sweet
filming.
guy, strong guy, samurai dude.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's 4, right?
and the cat. The
Fuck, dude, that's
5
yeah.
guys.
I mean, I guess.
4
But-
boys and a cat.
But yeah, we took this caption because we have messed up minds, and Glenn at Gennard_Tobias says, when you get the power of the Black Panther taken away. You know,
Yeah.
it's been a little bit of an inside joke here, but anyone who's seen the Black Panther,
They
you know,
understand.
they
the joke.
understand.
It's
Some
also
good stuff.
well for our inside joke. We'll just
Hey.
let you guys in on it.
Nah, they have to be inside.
Boy.
They have to be in the
Boy,
back.
Okay. Essentially, it's when you get to the bottom
Of what?
of a French toast hot chocolate from
where?
IHOP.
Excuse me.
It's like just pure sugar. It's just like a layer of syrup,
Oh.
and so
Ew.
essentially,
Yeah, man,
when you
feel
have it, it destroys your face. Like,
I'm interested in this French toast hot chocolate.
Yeah.
Dude, sponsor us, IHOP.
yeah. But yeah, obviously we have a guest. We have a guest this week. It's PM.
Hey,
Hi.
look at all those pictures.
Yeah, it's pretty
Oh, this is great.
dank. So yeah, PM's another Overwatch teammate of mine. I pretty much just kidnapped my Overwatch team and bring them here.
What do you play on Overwatch?
Usually I play the support classification of heroes. So, you know, lots
That's
of
a
mercies.
great classification.
Yeah. I
They
like to be
save lives
technical.
technically.
I like to be technical and say classification, support, genre.
Hey,
There's
you know,
another good one.
Technical people make good technical supports, technically.
Uh huh. I got a shirt that says that exact phrase. So
Wow.
yeah.
Hey, man, sponsor us, shirt.
Shirt.
So, Dylan,
Shirts.
it says you're an aspiring voice actor.
Yep.
What are you aspiring to be?
A voice-
A voice actor. It's,
Wow.
Thanks for answering.
what's happening
What?
here? What's going on?
Well, what do you like doing? What kind of voices you like doing? This is my first time hearing this.
No, that's okay. So I got into voice acting by watching a YouTube video of famous voice actors doing their voices, but they were reading a script to Star Wars: A New Hope, and then I was like, whoa, this is super cool. So it was like you get like Bubbles being Darth Vader, and
it's from Nerdist.
Marcus Phoenix from Gears of War doing like being Luke, and Jake the dog being Luke, and it was really interesting. It was at a Comic-Con panel, so it was just like a bunch of people. So, you know, cartoon voices, and, you know, maybe one day I'll be in an anime. I'll be the English dub, so people can complain about how I'm inferior or whatever.
I mean, if you're good enough, people like the dub.
Yeah, I mean, I'll never watch Dragon Ball Z not dubbed.
Yeah, it's one of those hard ones.
I'll never watch. I think it's like a childhood thing, you know. Like I watched Cowboy Bebop, which that was one of my first animes. You know, I won't watch that sub because like that's who are those people?
Yeah,
definitely. Sometimes you know the dub just comes out better for us in context, especially English, unless it's like a super bad dub. But you know, Dragon Ball.
I mean, it's like Black Clover, for example. Like Black Clover is just slightly more tolerable because it's in dub. Because in Japanese, like Asta just yells.
They seem to be okay with just
all day
zero quality control for Black Clover.
Then again, it's Black Clover. We're not like really raising the bar that high.
Yeah. You know what, guys? Just don't watch it. We say this every episode. It's almost an inside joke at this point, but you know, Black Clover is a joke. So
you talk about Black Clover.
Yeah. Well, we're giving attention to it though. All right, guys.
That's enough for Black Clover. If you guys want to have fun or get wasted, feel free to drink every time Asa yells.
Speaking of drinking.
Yeah.
Oh, what a segue.
Yeah. Drank 12 Kool-Aid Jammers in 20 minutes and then threw up the Kool-Aid Man. How'd that go?
Yeah, so
me and Kool-Aid Jammer.
So you know those like little like single Kool-Aid boys that are like maybe
are they like Capri Sun?
Yeah. So like they're in like little plastic bottles and they twist the thing off.
Like they're all plastic.
Yeah. So me and my friends we had a contest or a challenge to like who can drink those the fastest. And I got purple ones, and that was just a bad idea. So we're just slamming them down one lunchtime, and that's just a lot of sugar and crap in your body, and it came out of me real quick.
Oh, I heard
but
that before.
It was just all over this, like one of the disciplinarians at school. He's like, if you throw up, you have to come with me to the office. And I'm just like, well, you can't get me. You can't really. I'm not going to be in trouble for bodily functions. That's dumb. He just wanted to feel like he was a big, strong guy. Shout out to you, Mr. Goldberg.
Called out.
If you're watching. Yeah, I don't know if that was his name, but he just looked like Goldberg the wrestler. So
so we called him Mr. Goldberg.
Yeah, I don't know.
Alright, well, fuck you, mystery wrestler.
If you're watching, he knows I'm talking about him. Look at me now.
I'm on a talk show on Twitch.
Yeah, I'm going places. What are you doing? You arresting kids for having fun, drinking Kool-Aid at a dangerously fast rate? Yeah, I don't think so. Good job.
You know, sometimes the big authorities, they got some problems, you know, and that's just part of
balls, so that's a pretty big problem.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
you can't
open
there.
Yeah.
That's the shine.
Where do you guys stand on the whole bald versus shaved being a hairdo thing?
You know, we're talking about head. You know, on the head.
Yes, we're talking about that.
Yeah, that depends. I mean, you have to be.
Let's go both.
No, you gotta be ripped. You know, are you talking guys or girls? The male.
Let's do either one than the other.
Yeah, well, we'll talk about males first. I think you have to be ripped. You have to be either like an action star or have like a six-pack or something.
You know what if you're like dying from like chemo and you just happen to not have hair?
Yeah, but you can still be ripped.
Yeah,
I don't know. Usually you lose a lot of
mass.
Hey, you know what, man? It's all in the mind, especially if you have a brain cancer. But
okay.
Yeah, I mean, think about like The Rock. Right? We got Bruce Willis.
Bruce
Willis. Woody Harrelson.
Okay.
I think. Well, I don't know.
This is a pretty
Diesel.
Okay, this is a pretty solid list.
Jason Statham. You see how
that's a solid top 5 bald guys.
Yeah, I mean, these people are ripped action stars who are like who
All
are
right.
owning baldness. You know,
How about this? All right, Mr. Clean.
Okay.
Number
Oh,
one.
hey,
Number
he's
one
ripped
bald
too.
man.
Mr. Braun.
Number 1 bald man. He's not ripped, but Heisenberg from Breaking Bad.
True.
Yeah, but
he's
he
a
looks
pretty good bald.
He looks strong.
He's a pretty good bald guy.
If you don't want to mess with him.
Samuel L. Jackson. He's a pretty good bald guy.
Yeah, he's pretty ripped.
Let's see who's a good bald guy. That's I'm gonna go top 3. I don't know.
Saitama.
Yeah, the most ripped bald guy.
Humpty Dumpty.
Okay.
Buzz Lightyear.
Oh,
Yeah.
Mr. Potato Head.
wait, hold on. We
haven't confirmed that.
we don't know what Buzz Lightyear is actually.
He's
bald.
got
He
under
just
his
always
He's got
just
purple
wears his
suit.
little skin cap.
Yeah.
Oh,
For swimming in the pool.
swimming in space.
Oh yeah, space. Yeah.
Space swimming.
Well, when you're in space, the hair creates a resistance or something. It's just like
We're all art
it's
students
the
here,
same,
guys.
it's the same as water. Everyone knows that.
Yeah, friction.
All right, does Buzz Lightyear have hair? What do you think? What do you think Buzz Lightyear's hair looks like?
Dude, what if he has like a
What if his
a
cap
troubadour?
is his hair?
Whoa. What if it's like
What if it's like a
Is it
JoJo
purple
thing?
mullet?
Like
is his head is his
What
hair?
if he doesn't have hair, but that thing is like part of his skin?
maybe he should.
Yeah, it's like
What
a
if
Double
he's-
D
I mean,
from
he's from space, you know.
it's like
Yeah.
Double D from Ed, Edd and Eddy.
Yeah, there you go.
It's like his brain sticking out or something.
Is it?
I'm
thought it
pretty
was
sure,
like a beanie.
that's canon.
Yeah, something like
Is
that.
it his hair? I thought it was a hat.
No, it is his hat,
Very
but like
like
he
beanie.
doesn't have top of his scalp, so his like brain sticks out. I'm pretty sure that was canonical.
Yeah, something.
Is it?
Right.
I thought you could pull on it and it hurts a lot, but he never actually pulled it off his head.
I think they've taken it off his head at least
But
once.
they never shown his brain.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
we don't know.
Dead,
I don't know,
you know.
just three heads.
I wouldn't be
boy.
surprised if someone's brain showed up on that show.
Yeah. All right. So let's keep going down this list.
Yeah, speaking
We're
of
still
speaking
trying
of
to figure
school,
this
you
out.
know, like how'd you get the Secret Services to come to your high school?
So this is a funny story. Back in the early days of the internet, was 2009. This is the earliest days of the internet, but this is before the internet as we know it today was a thing. But in one of my classes, it was for like one of my current events political studies class, we had this like message boards kind of forum thing that people could go on and talk about subjects and say, and the 2008 election was happening at the time. And so me and my friend thought it would be super funny to stage an argument on there between two fake personas that we made up. And one was like super right wing, one was super left wing.
Oh boy.
Yeah, so already got the great
I know where
mixing.
it's going. Yeah. What?
So one of them was like, fucking Romney's gonna make a terrible president. Like, oh, Obama's gonna be great. And then like the other one was like, yeah, no, Obama's gonna get killed in office, probably by me. And
What could go wrong?
And we put that on there as two high school kids. Just put that out there on the internet, and it blew up into this whole thing. The Secret Service guy came and talked to Mr. Goldberg, and
Oh, Mr. Goldberg makes
and
a
like
return.
eventually, and I never actually met the Secret Service guy, but he grilled one of the kids who they thought it was. They were grilling everyone. They were like, we want them expelled and all this stuff.
Man.
And yeah, it was a big old thing. So that's
You
how
never got caught though?
Eventually they found out it was us because I guess they traced it or said they traced our IP, and we're just like, yeah, no, we did it. I mean, then I just got suspended for like a week.
Well, a happy ending.
That's time to catch up on anime right there.
Yeah, I mean, I just kind of hung out. I was like, I felt bad, but whatever.
Alright.
Yeah. So that's how that happened. That was a weird.
That was a situation.
Yeah, that was a weird
Pretty
thing.
sticky.
Pretty sticky.
Situation.
Wow, you were
What's
just
your
killing it with
favorite
these.
Pokemon, you know?
We're just killing it with these. Muck is the best Pokemon. Obviously, everyone knows.
Why?
Because he's literally just a pile of shit.
Isn't
Can I say shit?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Isn't Ditto a pile of shit?
No, Ditto's just a pile of weird goopy like what's that?
Pokemon.
He's like a little silly putty.
So what makes Muck not goopy?
So Muck is just a literal pile of shit. He comes in. He's got eyeballs. He's got teeth or whatever. Or he doesn't even have teeth. He's got little gums. Yeah. But like the coolest thing about Muck is like his old design. He had this like little club hand, but he had like a little finger sticking up. So like it looked like this, but it just looked like thumb, middle finger, the rest of the finger. So he was just flipping off every Pokemon. He just like he would come up and be like Muck. He'd be like, "What's up, dude? I want to catch Toxic. Fuck you."
He's toxic himself.
Yeah, and he's toxic. So he's just like, "Fuck you, Articuno. Don't give a shit. Dragonite. Don't give a shit. Fuck you." That is why Muck just comes in. He doesn't give a fuck about anybody. He flips everyone off and then casts like withdraw, and you can't ever kill him because he has like 8,000 health.
Wow,
Muck's
the
great
original tank.
Muck don't give a fuck.
Yeah, Muck's awesome. And also if you put his name backwards, it's cum, and that's pretty funny too.
Yeah, I mean, probably smells
Speaking of cum, let's go to.
Speaking of cum, I heard you like red pandas.
Yeah, no, they're great. Like they're actually the best animal. Little known fact.
Is better than ferrets?
Absolutely way better than ferrets. It's not. See, most people think that best animal is an opinion, but it's not because red panda is the best animal. And I got to meet one.
Wouldn't humans be the best animal?
Humans aren't animals. They're humans.
Humans are the most.
Are you trying to classify this? Good enough.
It's a classification, technically.
Like support.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You come full circle, just
humans,
like Muck.
Humans are, using defense curl because it's a circle
and Muck backwards
is come.
Yeah.
Welcome.
And come backwards
is
Muck.
Is the KU Weekly Show. Welcome to the KU Weekly Show.
If we were guys. KU Monthly, we could easily be Muck backwards.
You know, we considered that at the start, but it was a bit too long of a delay.
You didn't want to be the cum show?
No, we don't.
People would have had to wait forever for us.
You would have got a lot more followers.
They would have had to wait for us.
Yeah, you would have got a lot more followers if you were the cum show. Though.
Yeah.
I mean, can you imagine coming once a month?
It'd be so long.
All right. We would lose our audience because.
Speaking of coming once a month.
Heroes. Yeah,
I'm not as good at it.
Hero movies.
Hey, you know it's.
Yeah,
it's a work in progress.
Segueing is an art. That's for sure.
So yeah, we were talking about heroes, not those heroes. These heroes. These are heroes.
Whoa,
look at those guys.
Who's that? That's a hero.
I like those other heroes.
Those are heroes. Yeah, I know. They're legit. But
Hero series when it was good.
Yeah.
Before the writers' strike.
We're here to talk about.
All right, guys. This episode's theme.
Heroes.
It's come.
No. All right, we're gonna go into the discussion. Okay, discussion time. Who's your favorite hero? Go.
All right.
Just in general.
Just in general. Any hero. I can start it off because I gotta.
What's your favorite
hero?
Right,
I gotta think about this.
All right. Yeah, my favorite hero, hands down, Hentai Kamen.
Oh shit.
He's.
Speaking of cum.
No. Hentai Kamen is. If you took Spider-Man, but the only way how he could gain his powers is by smelling used panties. It's a Japanese superhero, had a great movie. His origin story. Okay, his origin story. His mom was a dominatrix, and his dad was a cop. So he has a great sense of justice, but he's also really good with like the Japanese bondage, like rope tying thing.
Okay.
Or it seems to be his power. His power is equal to the amount of pressure applied to his groin. So he wears like that, that Borat like one piece, and he like twists it over and over again, and like it was a great movie. So if you guys don't know about Hentai Kamen, go and check him out.
So he's just a self-flatulating hero that just gets powers by. Wow,
he's a great hero though. Like in general, he's got a good sense of justice because his dad was a cop.
Yeah, he's the representation of mankind.
Yeah, he's like a very perverted Spider-Man. It's really good. It's like
Spider-Man.
It's like Spider-Man and Deadpool, but like made in Japan. That's the best way how to describe that. Because it is a regular teenager like growing up being like, oh okay, I have a sense of justice apparently, but the only way how to get justice is to smell panties.
Okay.
So,
it's
a little bit of a moral compass thing, but yeah.
Man, I gotta think of my favorite hero. I got a lot of different favorites. I mean, if we're talking like One Punch Man specifically, there's like a bunch of heroes in there that have their own thing. You got a Watchdog Man.
Watchdog?
A lot of people's favorites is a Watchdog Man, especially no spoilers, but he has this one battle against a certain villain. That was very funny. I don't know. I'm trying to keep this under spoiler free. But you guys know what I'm talking about. I'm sure everyone watching.
It's good.
Starts with a G.
So this is a tough one because like there's a lot of good heroes out there to just take from, and there's a lot that are good for so many different reasons. But this could just be because it's still on my radar, but I actually really love All Might, like a ton. He, to me, like having this hero who just got this power and used it to try and make the world a better place with his like ideals and just saving people and always being so positive and upbeat no matter what position he's ever in, like that, like he might be like the superhero, but like that's such like a relatable human quality that he has. And when he's starting to be faced with these challenges of like I can only do it this amount of time because I'm actually dying, and like or it pains my body to do this and I have to be helpless now, I can't be there like I used to be. Like just seeing him in his vulnerability shows like how much it pains him to not be able to be the hero that and do good for the world. So like honestly he's great because every time he comes in and smiles, like I just like even though he's a fictional animated character, I feel like I get inspired. I'm like I can do anything also. And I think that's what makes like him and Deku's thing so interesting, is because like he just like everyone wants to be like him, and they wrote him in a way where like even people watching want to be like that. So
yeah, man, All Might's everyone's favorite hero, I would say. Also from that series,
he's great. He's so cool. Like he yells out states and then punches people. It's so awesome. He's so cool.
He's got the complexity of a really well-developed character as well. There's a lot of stuff we still don't know about him. I mean, I personally don't read the manga. If you guys read the manga, you'll probably know farther in. It's like a lot of deeper elements.
One of my favorite moments with him was when he was talking with his detective friend, and they were kind of talking vaguely about his health, and he had this moment where he knew he had to tell Deku, wanted to tell him, but he's like, I'm not strong enough. When like someone who is the strongest person in this fiction can't even face someone to like break their heart, like that is so real. It's like you're just personally emotionally not strong enough, and that's what makes a character super cool and interesting. It's like you're like, oh fuck, I can relate to that. Like that's why All Might's great.
Hey,
he's a dope hero.
Yeah, when he comes in, that's why Deku aspires to be him. I think he inspires a lot of people. That's kind of the good thing about superhero animes lately. I mean, One Punch Man didn't really do that, but we're starting. I hope we get more superhero animes after Boku no Hero Academia.
Inspire heals for 80.
Yeah.
16 seconds. Is it 16 for 5 seconds? Yes.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, it's the Brigida.
It's
the Bamei.
It's Bamei. It's the Pink Girl. You guys will find that out.
Yeah, that's a running joke.
Maybe a few episodes from now, if we win
something. Nah, boy. If anything, we're gonna attempt the raffle. But all right, moving on to the next question. What traits make a great hero, or make a hero great in general?
When a hero finds himself in something dark, like a sewer, and they look up and they just see like a shield of metal blocking them from the surface, that's what makes a hero great.
Crate.
Great.
Like a grate. Okay, I got you.
Okay.
I thought you were gonna go. Yeah, it's a
need-
stretch, but
I
yeah.
needed to like.
You need to sit down.
I need to like wait to board a train so I can get to that punchline. I was like,
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah. Okay.
Right, I just
Sorry,
like seen it on a
yeah.
billboard really quick. I was like,
American subways aren't very dependable, as you know. Might have taken a while. Probably like 3 minutes late.
yeah, it rained, so the BART's never coming.
Someone,
Yeah.
jumped in front, something like that.
I mean, it's kind of like what I explained before with All Might.
Mhm.
Like, I think he is actually like they wrote a really good exemplary hero. Like, he kind of has like that Superman quality without being crappy like Superman. Like, Superman is crappy because he doesn't really have any faults. He has like this giant range of things he can do, and so many, and every time you see him, you're like, oh well, he's gonna be fine. Whatever. He's got this. He's got ice breath. He's got laser vision. He can fly. He's got super strength. But like, and there have been some arcs where he's cool and he has all these like interpersonal demons, like whatever. But like, I think being someone who does just put themselves forward and just like, I need to be a greater person and a role model for people and try and be change, like that's a hero is a lot of things to a lot of people.
Mhm.
But I think with someone who believes like they have the power to change something and then does it, I think
Mhm.
that's what makes a good hero.
Yeah.
Hey, those are kind of traits that might fit other people in the show, like Stain.
Mm-hmm.
So it begs the question: at what point was Stain really a villain?
I mean, it's
Or
just,
is he
it's
a great
perspective,
anti-hero,
really. It's like
So yeah, it's all honestly perspective in my opinion. Like, you can take some people who have you could say like immoral compass, but if essentially what we all think as humans, like, do the ends justify the means? Like if we are all heroes, does that mean that we're allowed to eliminate all enemies? Like,
yeah.
are we allowed to destroy them? Like,
And I think and like
yeah.
bringing up Stain, like that's actually a good point, because like his ideals are just like came from like a true place. There's
Mhm.
like, oh, the heroes of the world, they do it for the wrong reasons. They do it for notoriety. They do it for fame. They do it for money. They're not really heroes because they're not sacrificing anything.
Mhm.
They're just heroes because they have cool powers and people look up to them. They don't save people selflessly. And that ideologically, like, it makes sense, and you're like, oh, I'm on board with that.
Mhm.
But then he's like, oh, but the way we're gonna balance that is just kill the ones that are like
Yeah.
that, because he's like, All Might's cool, Deck is cool, everyone else kind of sucks. I'm gonna kill them, whatever.
Yeah.
So, I mean, yeah, it is kind of a matter of perspective, like that. It's just a slightly off kilter like ideology that
Mhm.
just makes it just like, if you were just the right person, like as some of the villains were, they're just like, oh well, no, that makes sense. Heroes kind of suck,
Yeah.
So
I also
It's
got
kind
into that argument with myself. If you've ever watched Code Geass, by the time you get to a certain point, you realize, is that good or evil? Is like, same thing with the whole premise of Death Note as well. It's like, is using, like, this is the first episode, I could get rid of it.
It's good writing to have
Yeah.
moral ambiguity.
Are you allowed to kill criminals, like, at a whim? Does that make you, like, you're eliminating people who have done bad, but do they still have the
Yeah.
potential to change?
It's it's a big ethics thing.
Mhm.
Luckily we don't tackle that on this show.
Not yet.
So
I mean,
everyone has their own way of approaching things in general. You could say, yeah, it's ethical to sentence people to death for doing this or that. And then some people say, no, you should, incur the death sentence. But we're not about to trigger a political war in our chat. So
it's okay.
With the 3 people who are watching.
Hey,
It's
you
all
know,
yeah.
man,
Don't
Those
kill each
three
other.
people could be really opinionated.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they
So.
could be Mr. Goldberg.
All Mr. Goldberg. It's Mr. Goldberg, his mom, and his dad.
Mr.
Wow.
Goldberg.
He got
Okay.
his entire family.
But yeah, I also agree with what you said earlier, PM, about vulnerability. That's what really makes a hero great, honestly. If you can relate to them on like, if they're willing to give up or at least show that they know their own weakness, they understand that, their time will eventually come. They can become selfless and say like, I can inspire others to do better,
Yeah.
or
And
to make.
I just think like knowing what you can't do and your limits and just like and knowing that like it's not going to be feasible if I push this, or like what it's even the point of being I don't know, delusional about what I can't do, like All Might's kind of came to he came to terms with it, so he's like, I'm cool with this. This is my life. Yeah, it's good. It's a good
Alright.
list.
Oh, okay.
What?
I'll answer that in a bit. We'll move on to the next question.
Sure.
Other hero shows that you would recommend and or are airing this season. So obviously we know that Boku no Hero is the one that's airing this season.
Yeah.
But we're also going to talk about Mahou Shoujo Ore.
I've never actually heard of this one, so I would like to.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Oh lordy.
Yeah, you want to go into it, Tim, or you want me to do it?
I should probably just watch it. No spoiler.
Yeah, it's honestly like
We're
the
not
first.
spoiling
You'll get
today.
it in the first 2 episodes.
Have you seen any magical girl animes?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So
Go into that knowing
that.
yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, other hero shows that just with superheroes in general. Somehow Charlotte showed up on there.
What is that?
I wouldn't recommend Charlotte. Don't watch it. People will say it's good. It's not. First off,
Big
there's
opinions.
no one named Charlotte in the series. You have no idea why it's called Charlotte.
Well,
I have no idea why it's called Charlotte.
I'm convinced.
It's an artistic choice, really.
Yeah, okay. But Inuyashiki, that was from fall of 2017. That it's gonna get a live action adaptation.
Yeah, it's a pretty neat show.
Well, it came out like a couple weeks ago, but
yeah. I mean, it's pretty sad, but it's also pretty hype.
yeah.
We got good scenes in there, good development.
Mm-hmm. Next up, we have Punchline. If you guys have ever seen Punchline,
Oh man, we can't really. It's one of those shows you can't talk about. You just have to watch it.
yeah. If you can get through the first like ecchi half of it, if you can bear through that, then you actually get a really good.
It has the
superhero story.
highest reward for
Yeah.
an anime. I would
For
say.
anyone who can sit through that, yeah.
I mean, admittedly, I started watching it for the ecchi factor. Let's be honest here. I think
Well, yeah.
that was one of the good things
Honesty
about the
makes
show.
a good hero.
Yeah, it's like I mean, it's called Punchline, which is like a joke around or an accent joke around like pantsu line, for like panty line.
Yeah.
That kind of
Oh.
thing. Yeah, that's
Did
the
not
joke.
know that.
Yeah.
PM's
Now you
learning.
know.
That's
And it starts off as a very ecchi show.
language is funny.
Somehow, actually, one of the first episodes they do.
You learn about the hero aspect of it
Yeah.
first thing.
I think you think it's an ecchi show at first, and then when you start seeing stuff, you're like, "What the hell is going on?" I think it's just very confusing at first, also, and that's one of the things that might turn people off. You're just going like, "What the hell is this? Occultic 9? It's
Yeah.
garbage." But fortunately, it's not Occultic 9. It's not garbage. If you stick with it. I'm just bashing
Yeah,
Occultic 9.
and speaking on that ecchi factor, we'll also go into High School DxD or High School DD.
This is pure ecchi.
It's pure ecchi, but it does have a hero factor in it.
Yeah.
Very little, but if you guys want to know about the Crimson Dragon, feel free to watch High
That
School
sounds
DD.
like a euphemism for period.
It's not
It is now.
It is now.
Well,
But-
great. I'm glad to help.
But yeah,
We'll be pretending that.
that's actually this season as well. They have another addition to High School DD.
High school
for that.
DxD
We also
hero.
have Hero.
What
It actually has
a-
Hero in it.
What a coincidence.
Um,
You thought we were going to discuss High School DxD on this show. You're wrong.
yeah,
No.
yeah. Next one is Erased. This is more of a pick from me with a question mark.
I was gonna say,
Yeah,
is the
wasn't
question
even
mark part
super,
of the
yeah.
title?
It's not. It's
or
not a
you're
part of the
just not
title.
sure?
I'm not 100% sure that you can mention Erased as a hero one because it's not like superheroes, but it does have that whole like sense of justice thing.
Okay.
I like it for that. Erased was a great series in my opinion. If you guys have ever gotten around
I mean,
to it.
yeah, it's one of the things you watch just cause it's Erased. It's like people will always tell you Erased. I would say it's one of the most top recommended animes
Yeah,
that I've
pretty
seen.
recently. We have to address One Punch Man.
Look, guys, unless you live
One
under
Punch
a
Man's
rock.
really good.
Yeah, dude, it's good, and everyone's seen it. I think, honestly.
Yeah, honestly,
Yeah.
like there's no way how you would go into.
But in
a
case
thing
you
looking
haven't,
for it.
and you're just like new to, you're like a middle-aged like truck driver who's trying to figure out his life and has a divorced wife and looking for his children.
He's making a
Just watch One Punch
backstory.
Man. You know, it's for everyone.
All those anime
You'll
watching
enjoy
truck
it.
drivers.
Yeah. Shout out,
For all you guys.
shout out to my anime driving truck drivers out
Yeah.
there. You know, we appreciate you.
They got like mud flap girls, but they're like
They
got
have
like pink hair.
they have their
big
body
old-
pillow
Yeah.
in the passenger seat. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, travel.
I
companion.
like this guy. He sounds cool.
Well, yeah, anime.
Honestly, like if I got picked up by that guy, like
Yeah.
hitchhiking down the highway, I would.
I'd feel safe.
I'd be
I
like-
feel
he
safe.
has
I'd be
higher
like-
priorities.
Yeah.
I'd be like, okay.
Yeah, he's like he's clearly not into 3D people,
Yeah,
so it's
it's
fine.
like,
It's
what's up?
good. There's gonna be no sodomy happening here. That's
There you go. And then going into the first ever Trigger animation, honestly, I'm
Is Inferno Cop
Inferno
more-
Cop.
Is it more of a superhero anime than Space Patrol? Luluco?
But Space Patrol, well,
Is it super? It's more like justice. It's more like it's a cop anime. It's like a noir anime.
So
Okay.
wait, is Inferno Cop that one that has like the guy, the cop who's like a skeleton and
Yeah.
it looks like paper cutouts and
Yeah.
they don't animate a lot?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Alright,
it's
cool.
pretty great.
Yeah, we watched that whole thing.
I watched like a couple
Enough.
episodes and I was like, yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. I don't
Yeah,
I don't think I
yeah.
need any more of this. I get it.
I would say it's worth finishing. It is short
Really?
enough to
Because they're
just
like
finish.
3-minute episodes, right?
Yeah.
It's
You
one
also
of those
finish
things.
it, yeah.
Okay.
I only
Just
watched
like-
it because I know that was Trigger's first animation, and I was
Oh,
like,
yeah, right.
I was like, wait, how did they go from that
I mean,
And
So-
animations are
to
pretty...
Little Witch Academia?
it's like
Yeah.
very bad, but it's bad in the good way.
Dude, Little Witches, actually.
Yeah, they went to the OVAs, and then they got Kill la Kill. No, they got Gurren Lagann, then Kill la Kill, then
Wow, they really
Little
just
Witch.
stepped it up.
something. Yeah, and now Darling. It's like
Yeah.
Never give up your dreams. That's
going from
That's
Inferno
the-
Cop to Darling.
that's
That's
the
something.
takeaway here. Just don't give up your dreams.
More like Inferno Cop to, I would say Little Witch is one of the best works, honestly.
Well, yeah, it went
Current one.
to
Well,
that.
Kill la
That-
Kill-
that's
Kill la
just.
Kill
Kill la
is,
Kill
like,
is
I'm
very
talking in
iconic.
terms of chronology, like how they got signed.
Yeah.
That's
I
pretty
think Kill la
amazing.
Kill is their most
Wow.
iconic. I
Yeah.
think everyone knows Kill la Kill. Like Little Witch from a technical standpoint.
Yeah.
They just like
You like
perfected
you like
everything they did.
appreciate it academically.
Yeah, you know,
Where
Yeah.
are we?
appreciate it for the Little Witches.
All right. We're gonna throw a massive curveball here.
Okay.
If you had a quirk, what would it be, and what would the drawback be?
My quirk would need not to have a drawback, you know.
That's like wishing for more wishes.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you know, it's like, because I won't have the power either. There's just
Mhm.
one quirk. My quirk is having no weaknesses, but I have no strength, so I'm just a human.
So you're just normal.
Yeah.
Just a guy.
So-
Hey,
so
you
his
know
quirk's
how
some
powerful
guy,
it is to
like,
be normal?
He's just the
They
20%.
call me Guy Man.
When you don't even want like just like I'm like 3 people in one.
I mean,
I
why
got
would I
like 3
want-
people's smartness and 3 people's toughness. Like,
I could have 2.5.
so like two regular people and one Torbjorn.
A
Yeah.
midget.
Torbjorn. A Bridget.
A Bridget.
Oh no! I don't want to think about that. I don't want that. I don't want that. Don't
We
associate.
you already have that.
Don't associate that. Nope, it's out of my mind.
It was in that it was in our chat the Bridget face on Torb. was that was somewhere.
Okay. This would be mine. I would be able to. I'd be able to master anything that I wanted to do if I just like read about it. So like if I got like, so like say I wanted to cook something, right? Or wanted to learn how to cook, I could just read one cookbook and then I would be a master at it. The drawback is either I don't have it like, it's not a very practical superpower, or I can only learn like 5 things at a time.
Yeah.
Okay.
I haven't figured it out yet. It's like I can't fly, so that kind of sucks. That's a big drawback. I don't have super strength. That's a pretty big drawback.
You know, you don't always need super
But I
strength.
could always read about how to work out really well, and
Yeah.
then just be good at that.
Yeah, just go bald.
I could read how to fly.
100
I
squats.
could just shave my head bald, and that'll be fine.
You could create something that allows you to have super strength.
I just realized there's a point in One Punch Man where he says I worked out so hard I went bald. So
Mhm.
that really just solidifies that bald men are strong.
Yeah, I mean, you don't see any not strong bald celebrities
Time to think.
because they're just
That's a good
yeah.
point.
I mean, they're
What about Moby? I feel like what
The
about
artist?
Moby? Yeah, I feel like Moby is not very strong.
I mean, he's like he has a strong fan base.
that's fair.
I mean, he's a celebrity.
So they're strong. In,
They're strong in
maybe not
something.
in the unconventional
Yes.
aspect. They're strong in one
he
aspect or
has
another.
strong music.
Okay, it's got a strong message. I'll take
Yeah,
that. I'll take
yeah,
that.
Yeah.
Alright.
They have strength.
Moby's strong. Moby,
Yeah.
you just shave your head bald, you get superpowers. That's really what we're getting at right now.
Yeah, basically. I mean, you want to try it? I
No.
mean, you saw.
Got too much hair.
If anyone here saw your hair cake,
No, we're not going into that. I'm just gonna cut you off right there.
so
Mike-
Cut
Mike
his mic,
work-
cut his mic.
But we only got one mic.
Just cut it.
Just cut the only mic.
Cut the only mic.
dude, what do you have against Mike?
We'll put in subtitles
Yeah.
after this.
Who's Mike? And what do we want to cut him?
My quirk would be to be able to make babies cry.
Oh, okay, I think stop.
Why would you
babies.
want that? That's a downside. That's a drawback.
Make babies.
All right. No, I'm
No.
gonna hear you out. I'm gonna hear you
Okay,
out.
okay. But the downside is I cry as well, so it's just like.
What
No,
does
no,
that
no.
accomplish?
No, okay, no.
I want to. Okay,
No,
well,
I would make babies
Dude, just stop.
just
crying.
stop crying. Okay, just period. Okay,
There
I
we
would
go.
I would do it, but I cry personally.
What?
like,
you
I-
can make babies stop crying easily. Dude.
It's
Just
not called
just
chloroform,
strangle-
dude. It's not.
Yeah, dude, just strangle them.
You don't chloroform babies.
It's not recommended by the doctor.
It's a very simple power. It's nothing that will change the world or anything. It's not like, oh, we're gonna get the
You
guy
just
who
cry
makes-
a lot.
You could I would stop crying babies, but I would just go in a corner and.
That's pretty selfless, though.
Yeah, it's a selfless act.
So like, you just like all
It's
these people
heroic.
on this plane who are getting annoyed by this baby.
yeah.
They're crying. I'm just gonna go into the bathroom, shed a couple tears, come back out like nothing
Come back out,
happened.
and it's quiet.
I'm a hero,
It's
and
quiet.
no one even knows. it.
Exactly. It's
Those are
a
the best
perfect
heroes.
hero.
Those are the
Dude,
best.
I would do low-level magnetism, kind of like
Low
Deko's
level?
mom. You know, it's like levitating small things. Or like I dropped my phone and it's about to fall, but I'm like, oh no, I didn't drop it. You know, you ever drop your phone, right? You know, it's like you get close to it, but it's like it's too far. You know, sometimes you just want.
That's just called laziness.
You know, or no, like you drop it and it's like out of reach, but then you're like, oh, Stop
So
it.
what's the drawback?
What's the drawback? You can move small things, but
You can't move big things.
you can't
Yeah.
you can't lift your life.
I mean, it's a pretty mundane. That's
What if the drawback for that is just like every
One at
like
a
your
time.
leg goes numb like every hour.
Like I have to be sitting down.
Yeah.
you
Or,
have to
like
be.
my legs stop working. I'm like fucking what's that guy
Professor
from
X.
X-Men? Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like I lose my legs.
So I would control ice and fire like Todoroki, but I can only use them at the same time. So
Yeah,
they
what's his weakness?
so they,
So just
so they
normal.
cancel each other. So I just missed people.
Yeah.
Or
so I'm just
steam
like-
them.
I'm just like
Oh,
no,
yeah.
it's just like a nice.
It's a warm.
nice
It's a
mist.
nice mist.
It's like a nice yeah.
Right? It's pretty useful in the summer.
So like if your cat's misbehaving, I'm just like
yeah,
stop
is
it.
Strong though.
Stop
I mean,
it.
Like, if it's high pressure, even though it's normal mist, like you can have
it's like a
controlled stream.
it's like
of
a-
vapor.
it's like when you go to like a Buffalo Wild Wings and you sit on the patio and they have the misters come on. It's kind of like
They
that.
have misters at Buffalo Wild Wings.
I don't know
Not
the
on
one
ours.
yeah the one that
Where the
I
hell
went
we
to.
been going?
The one that I
Yo,
have back home. did.
Sponsor us.
Well, you're just out on a patio place and like the misters come on during the summer because it's hot and they're just like, hey, you know what all these people want outside that's hot? Fucking humidity.
Have you been to Buffalo Wild Wings during the summer?
I don't think so. I don't think we have.
Oh, I think we gotta go in the summer.
We gotta go to.
Well, you know the hottest summer place to be, Buffalo Wild Wings.
Hey
Sponsor
guys,
us, please.
Thanks for the sponsor.
That's
Speaking
not here.
of Buffalo Wild Wings, Buffalo Wild Wings, our sponsor.
That's my hero.
Yep.
Well,
Look close
that's
up.
when you put the like subscribe button. You're like,
Yeah,
like
guys.
subscribe down below,
Just-
comment over there, Put your social security right there.
We need your credit card information.
Somewhere in this area.
Yeah.
Send it
Like
to
us on Facebook here, Tumblr.
I think
YouTube,
the best
Twitter.
idea or the best quirk drawback things actually come from Charlotte, even though most people didn't watch it. Like there's one guy. Okay, the main character has the ability, or one of the main characters can go invisible, but only to one person. So they can be invisible to one person. So essentially, like, I can be like invisible just to PM, and I can just move his cup, and you can like you just can't see it. You just can't see the one person.
And then you just be like, dude, why are you moving his cup? And I'm like,
Yeah.
Wait, this reminds me of an anime I was watching recently.
Is that Charlotte?
No, someone go invisible, but if they come into contact with someone, it reveals them. You know what I'm talking about?
That's Sombra.
Oh, it's Psyche Kusuo. Yeah, I don't know if any of you guys watch Psyche Kusuo
That's just Sombra.
already.
I would.
That's a power.
All right, I would, if I could, it would be to read people's minds, but I couldn't stop doing it.
That sucks.
That's his drawback's a lot worse
Yeah.
than I mean.
It's like that one Fairly Odd Parents episode where.
Oh, you can read people's minds, but they can read yours while you're reading theirs.
Yeah.
I was like a 2H. Ooh, that's
That'd
better.
be so funny. Actually.
Yeah.
But it would just all it would be just like, I'm reading your mind right now. Like that's all it was. That's all I would say. I'd just be like, or think puppies. And then just be like, what's puppies? And then they would think of puppies, and I really don't get it.
But they have to be facing you to know.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, you have to make eye contact.
If you read it from the back though, then do you have to make eye contact?
I think you have to make eye contact in order for it to work. How about?
Okay, yes, but
That-
they don't. Then they can't read your.
That's
mind.
the parameter, yeah.
Okay.
Or
So they can
you
catch
can
on.
you can turn invisible, but
Only people are looking at you.
every time you go invisible, you get a boner, and your boner's not invisible.
just in the floor.
Flying dick.
Hey guys, they call me the flying. Well, you can cover it in something like a sock.
Is this little ghost just flying around?
You believe in ghosts? It's a fairy.
Just
Hey
hang
kids,
like,
you
just
see
hang
this?
like air fresheners on it.
If you look at a Tero Bonza, you know, you have like a tissue wrapped around it, like a rubber band.
Yeah.
You have, like one of those floating.
The things that you
rain
put out there in the
charms.
rain. Yeah.
No, dude, you'd be at elementary school and just be a ghost floating around, and all the kids be like, "Whoa, what's that? I want to touch it."
No. I'm gonna cut you off there. we're gonna move on. Yeah, we're at game time.
Alright, guys,
Yeah.
time for a card game.
Yeah, legit card game. So yeah, I'm actually gonna go into the slideshow since it's actually pretty long. So I picked this up when I was in Tokyo last summer. The
You
starter
were in
decks,
Tokyo last summer.
Yeah, like summer, 2
How
summers
was
ago.
that?
It's pretty good. It was pretty
Okay,
fun.
time
pretty
for
good.
a card game.
It's very Japanese.
Wow.
Wow,
The biggest town in Japan is Japanese.
Yeah,
you don't say.
just letting you know.
I
So-
wouldn't have expected that one.
These were the first starter decks that were released. I just happened to like come across it when I was in Akihabara at the time, and I was just like, yeah, Hero Academy card game. That's pretty cool. And I didn't know how to play it for like a month. Oh, jeez, what's going on?
Behind the scenes.
Hey,
I got you guys. Don't worry. I just hit like escape like 5 or 6 times. There we go. So players essentially battle the students, and the teachers can join in to swing the tides of battle. The goal is to deal 7 damage total to your opponent and KO them. So how the game works: at the start of the game, both players will draw 4. But if you don't like your hands, you can mulligan. At the start of each turn, you draw 2 cards, and then there's a standby phase where players can play up to 2 hero cards and activate it in the zones 1 vacant, and then Doryoku is also added to that point. Battle phase, pretty much. I'll go into that into more detail next, and then you just end to pass the turn. So the battle phase is when fighting happens. Tournament arc. So the first turn player cannot attack because that's broke. Heroes can attack the turn that they are played though. Players can choose to attack individually to attack one or the other, or can do attack, which is one more powerful attack. But some heroes allow for attack like abilities and stuff like that. So the attacking player can add support cards to them to add more damage. And then EX cards count as a hero as well if you want to be playing that during the attacking player's turn. If the damage is equal to or greater than the target's, then you destroy it, and you also take 1 damage. Man, people are blowing up my phone right now. Hold up. Okay. And then, yeah, you just take 1 damage regardless of how much over it is.
Beat their number. That's
Yeah.
all that matters.
And effects come into play when I explain them, which I will in a second. So here's the basic layout of a hero card. The Yujo is the power that's added when acting as a support. That's the number in the top left corner there. And then after it's used during the fight, it's discarded immediately. The Doryoku is played, is added to your gauge when you activate it first. When the hero comes into play, it doesn't count when it's a support hero. The power is just straight up how much damage it does, and then there are effects and abilities, which sadly I can't read Japanese, but Kumo did. So thank you, Kumo, for translating that. So yeah, we'll for sure have that. How the hero cards work. Okay, so players can have up to 2 hero cards out at the same time. So when a hero card is played, you add the Doryoku to the Doryoku gauge, which is that little star thing underneath the Yujo number. You mill that off the top of the deck, and then they count as like an energy gauge that you can use to activate abilities. The effects are activated, discard Doryoku. Doryoku's face down from the top of your deck, so you don't know what cards you are getting rid of. And then during the battle phase, when a hero declares an attack, you can play them as a support if you're the attacking turn attacker. So, for example, their Yujo value would be added to the hero. So, the example here is if Ochako is the supporting to Tsuyu, Tsuyu has 5 power, and the Yujo number for Ochako is 3. So, it would be 8 power total on that attack.
Cool.
Extra cards, or EX. These are like the teachers. There's pretty much effects and power. These are significantly more powerful, but you can only have one of them out at a time. How EX cards works, they can be played during the standby phase of the attacking player's turn as an extra hero, but it's discarded after it's played for that turn. So their effects activate the turn that they're played. If shown as damage, so like, when you take damage, you have to reveal the top card of your deck for the damage. If it's revealed, it comes out on the field and it negates the damage that you would have taken.
Damn. Teachers.
Yeah, and then they're sent to the discard at the end of the turn. And yeah, there's no real picture for how it's like laid out. There are videos, but I couldn't find like an actual scanned mat, so that's kind of what it looks like. It's kind of a mess. I'm sorry.
We'll aim for that.
All right.
But yeah. Let's see. Oh, here we go. And then the effects of certain cards in the deck. We will go over that when we actually pick out the decks that we are playing. So there's only 5 per these decks because these are starter decks for the most part. And then we will go into our battle. Yeah, okay. Me, Kanashi. Off again, Yu-Gi-Oh player. Just been playing for 16 years. Big fan of card games and deck building. And I play Medolces, which are like adorable. I went over this with BM earlier. It's like a mix of royalty and French sweets. And PM, on the other hand, avid gamer. Hearthstone enthusiast to the most part. Just card game player. Loves Pokemon cards, from what I heard, and attempting Magic the Gathering.
Yeah.
Dan, do I don't get a feature?
Well, I mean, do you want to play?
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's why I didn't put it in here.
I'll referee you guys.
Okay. You could be the commentator.
I'm just
the
a
president Mike.
Texas
He'll be
Hold'em player.
Senatos.
I'm a normal card player.
Yeah, president of RU Gaming Club right now.
Yeah.
I have a card player.
My favorite deck is Period, apparently.
Yeah.
So
That was
that's
Period.
cool.
Oh yeah, I love the Crimson Dragon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The old Crimson.
All right, so yeah,
I don't like that being a thing.
let's
I
go.
mean, you made it a thing. This is your
Was
thing.
it my?
Yeah, you said crimson. You're like, isn't that a euphemism?
So
I'm like, okay.
What deck would you like?
Here?
Oh, if you want.
I just picked up the Bakugo one.
You want the
So
Bakugo one?
nice.
I'm fine with either.
I'll
Okay.
do Bakugo.
Okay. So we have the overhead cam over there.
A little bit of a-
We'll just have
Yeah.
Tim.
just
Tim,
a
do you want to
little bit.
switch seats with PM then?
Well,
if
we
you
can
want?
have you closer here just so you fit on camera. So the
Okay.
closer you guys are to each other, the better.
Alright.
All right. So
Scooch you over here.
Mhm.
Okay, so I already shuffled this guy a little bit. But we
here,
can...
here you go. I'll let Tim cut the show,
Whoa.
I'm cutting the show.
so then I don't have to.
Watch out.
Yeah, I can actually play.
I mean, I'm gonna keep it on this.
Oh yeah. By the way, we got these really
Okay.
cool
Oh, check
card
it
sleeves
out.
as well. If you guys
Look
can
at
see that, that's Hatsune Miku card sleeve, and we have the Tsum Tsum card sleeves over here.
Sponsor us, Miku.
I wish.
I almost seen Hatsune Miku in concert once.
You did?
I almost
Oh, you
did.
almost.
Almost.
did. I
Her and
almost
Lady
saw the dream.
Gaga. Oof, that would have been a
That
concert.
would have been lit.
That would
Wow.
have been a concert, dude.
That would have been great.
Yeah.
Can you imagine?
So-
I'm still upset that I missed that. So you
Oh.
getting 4?
Yeah, 4 to start, and if you
Alright.
don't like your hand, you can just reshuffle it.
I'll
back
let you
in.
go first so you can show me how it's done.
Okay. I like my hand as is, so
Okay.
That'll be
me
okay.
too, I think.
let me turn this back on because I will be going over some of these. Oh, my back.
Bet it's over here.
They can't see this yet. Down. Okay.
Nice.
You can see that keyboard though.
Oh, totally. It's
Um,
fine.
So yeah, I will start. So 2 cards.
Okay.
Oh wow.
Like,
So I will start out
slide
with.
over just a little bit more here. Actually, I'm just gonna take this chair.
Oh, we're all good.
Oh no, that was scary. All right.
So I'm gonna play 1 Kaminari.
Right.
And he has 2 Doryoku, so I will add 2 to the gauge here. And then I'll also throw a Chaco out there. That's one.
Chaco.
And then yeah, that'll be my turn.
All right. So I'm gonna draw my 2. Throw a Bakugo.
Oh, okay.
Um,
So, just to let you know here, Bakugo's effect reads as, if Tim, do you want to switch to that? There's one that says screen share, and then bottom screen share in the upper. Oh, it's the one on the left.
that's screen cap.
Yeah, screen cap,
Then screen capture.
screen capture. Yeah,
Ah,
there you go. So the Bakugo that you just played out, you can discard a Bakugo and destroy a hero, and then gain +4 power on Bakugo.
whoa, that sounds pretty good. All right.
So you have to have a different Bakugo card in hand,
Okay.
but if you discard it, you can essentially just kill a hero and then have +10 added to it, or add +4 to him. And then you can go
Alright.
back to the overhead.
I'm gonna also play a Dark Shadow here.
Yep, Tokiomi.
Kiyomi.
If you do a tag attack, you draw 1 and you gain +2 power on him. But yeah,
Okay.
Which one's your over?
it's the one that's unlabeled in the top.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Ah, figuring this out. Okay. So what do I? Oh, but I do that.
Yes. So that's your Doryoku gauge.
That's my
Yep.
Doryoku. Okay. And then I guess I'm gonna attack because I have more power.
Okay. So who do you want to attack with first?
Oh, I have
Like,
to
and
do,
who?
I have to do it with one at a time, and then
Or do you want to do a tag attack, which means that they both add their attacks together?
yeah.
So it would be 11. You're hitting me for 11 on
Okay.
one of these. And essentially you're just gonna like KO them and get them off the board, and then I'll take 1 full damage. For
Yeah, I'll do that. That sounds
Okay,
good.
so-
Let's do Uraka.
Okay. So yeah,
She seems pretty good. Probably.
okay. Let's see if I take damage. it will probably die regardless. Yes, I do. So I do take damage, and she dies. And then because it was a tag attack for Tokiomi, you draw one.
And he gains +2.
He gains +2. So
Permanently?
Permanently.
Oh, he's a
So
7.
he's now at 7.
Damn, this is pretty strong.
Okay.
Seems pretty good.
Yeah. It's still your turn if you want to.
Oh, I'm done.
Okay.
I think.
Yep. And I'm gonna move on to mine. Let's see what I have. I'm gonna cut to my side. See what I can do here. Actually. I guess. Okay. Hey, the host.
Nice.
By the host. Unagi plays. It's just him.
Host from the host.
The host from the host. Okay, so. This is tough, actually. Okay, so I'm gonna play Jiro.
Okay.
And let's see. Man, they're both scary, honestly. Let's see if I can. Oh, one Doryoku on her. Okay, so I'm actually gonna do. Okay. I'm going to attack Tokiomi.
Okay.
And I'm going to support with Mineta. So it's gonna go up to 9.
Alright.
So you would essentially start taking damage here. So it would be you take 1. So flip the top card of your deck, and if it's not an EX, yeah, you take that as damage.
Oh, fuck.
And then Jiro, her ability when it's a single attack, I get 2 more Doryoku. So there's that. And let's see. Man. Yeah, I'm gonna ship it. No, I can't. I can't ship these two.
That's why I don't want to keep track of damage and stuff.
Yeah, it's just first one to get 7 of these loses.
Oh, we got. Oh, okay, that's how we're keeping track. Gotcha.
So, okay, and then
I lost a Bakugo.
do I want to get rid of it? Yeah, that's a scary Bakugo. I'm gonna declare attack, and I'm gonna drop Kirishima as well. So, yeah, it's 7 going into your 6.
Okay.
So, build a top one. All right.
Damn.
And then he goes away.
Alright.
And your turn.
Oh boy.
Only things like these are like super finite in resource. You draw 2 every turn. So
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
you get your plus hand advantage.
Alright.
That didn't help.
Can I get my guys up here real quick?
Whoa.
Okay.
Wow.
I'm gonna play
There's a party or something going on with that.
Tokiomi
Tokiomi, okay.
and do another Bakugo.
And another Bakugo, okay.
It's holographic Bakugo. So how would I lay someone down as a support? Does
So
that mean?
you would attack, and then you would just put them like right underneath them.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
And so yeah, that Yujo number will be added to their power.
All right. So I'm gonna do a tag attack.
Okay.
And I'm gonna add Suyu.
Okay. So it's gonna be 14.
Yes.
Swing into who?
I'm gonna do a Kirishima.
Yep. Okay. Let's see. Oh,
Damn it.
recovery girl. So he still dies. I just don't take damage.
Okay. And now he's 7.
And then what does she do again? Pay for Doryoku. Add a student to my hand.
Whoa.
From the grave. Let's see. Do I want anyone? Do I? Actually, yeah, it's worth it. Okay, so I have to pay a 3 Doryoku, and then figure out who I want. I'll take Ochako. Ochako's a safe pick. Okay.
Alright.
Alright. And so cover girl dies. Can't even do here. What it? Because there's some weird trade-offs. Oh wait, you still get the effect off of Tokyomi because you declare the attack.
Okay.
So you draw 1 and use
right.
7.
That's forgot to draw the 1. I just plus them.
What can I do with this even? She's good overall. Okay, I'll play out Ochako.
Okay.
So 1 Doryoku added here. And then
I forgot to add a Doryoku.
Let's see. So if she does a tag attack, I can do 3. And I think that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna tag attack Tokyomi.
Okay. So that's just 10?
Yeah, so it's 10. You can
What are my options here? Can I... How do we EX cards?
so
I forget exactly.
the thing is, if it's higher, it will survive the attack, but you still take the damage because it's still like starting out the battle.
Okay.
But otherwise, you just the hero will go to the discard, unless if you can match the power, then it just stays on the field. But you still take the 1 damage from the attack.
Okay. I'm gonna play Eraserhead then.
Okay. So Eraserhead.
Sure, he does something cool.
Yeah. Okay. So Eraserhead, when he's summoned, and you have 3 or less cards in your hand, which you don't, you would draw 1. But he comes out and he's gonna be a 10.
Yeah. So 17.
Yeah. Okay. So that means I take the damage here. Let's see. Oh my.
We're all might.
Comes and saves. Okay. I will pass turn then. Go for it.
Okay. 1, 2.
Music time.
Play me that. Don't say run.
There you go.
You watch Hero Academy.
Oh yeah, I remember Heroes. I actually remember the opening though.
Go for it.
They like the opening song.
Alright. Attack with these 2.
Okay.
Draw a guy. Support with you. Draw a card.
Okay. And your target is
Let's go Chaco.
Ochako. Okay. Let's see. Not saved. So you had 2 damage. Feels bad. Okay. I get rid of that box.
Do you get the Doryoku when you pay these as supports?
Not as a support.
Okay.
Just as a student.
Gotcha.
Alright. My turn?
Yeah.
Draw 2. Okay. Let's see if I can swing this anyway. I am... Man. Drawing a blank on names right now, but, you know, Creation Girl.
Oh god, what is her name? Let's say it starts with an M.
Yeah. And then I'm going to play All Might.
Yikes. Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to enter battle. I will attack Bakugo
Okay.
with All Might.
Whoa. Okay. I am also gonna play All Might.
Okay.
Just to get rid of that.
Yep. So no damage here.
Okay.
Let's see. Man, I kind of need to attack with Jiro though. Or I can kill Tokiomi. Alright. Actually, I have to. Actually, yeah.
He's a 9.
True. Okay. I will attack Tokiomi and I'll support with Kaminari.
Okay.
So I'm just attacking for damage at this point.
Alright.
He's gonna survive, so you can flip for damage. Okay.
Yeah, I'm so we're gonna take the damage?
Yeah, you just take 1 damage. He doesn't die.
Why didn't he die?
Because we both equaled 9.
Oh, gotcha, okay.
And then, let's see. And Jiro can't do anything here. Alright, so that'll end my turn. All Might goes away. And it's your turn.
Alright. Just gonna... I'm gonna... I'm gonna discard Bakugo to get rid of Creation Girl.
Okay.
And...
now he's at 10 for this turn. Yeah.
Oh, is that it?
For Bakugo.
Oh, plus 4 power, okay.
Yeah.
Cool. And then I'm gonna...
Tag.
Yep.
Let's see. Oh, my Deku.
Oh, no!
Okay.
Okay, so... I need to keep track of this somehow.
He's at 11.
Yikes. He's going beefy.
Yeah.
Alright. That's it.
That's it?
Yep.
Alright. Oh, 2. Man, let's see. God, that's so weird.
Yeah, it's kind of weird not being able to read any of these cards because they are in all Japanese. Think it's ever gonna get English translation?
I hope
Or is
so.
this just like too... It's like, I feel like My Hero is very popular in the States.
It just needs to come over.
Yeah, but I feel like stuff like this is just like...
Or I'm start with Creation Girl.
Okay.
Or
Recovery Girl.
Recovery Girl. You gotta drop 3. Add a hero to my hand. It's gotta be a hero. So man, I need Deku.
Yeah.
It's such a tough one actually. But now I don't have Dorio. Play with. Alright.
How are you supposed to beat something that's 11 power on his own?
Cry about it.
I
Well,
feel like
you have to like tag up.
I feel like that's not supposed to stack.
It's like once per turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If this feels a little OP, I don't know if it's supposed to stack.
Dark Shadow's OP.
Yeah, that's fair.
Alright, Kaminari.
Okay.
It's 2 Doryoku, and then I will take. This is weird Creation Girl.
Alright.
That's 1 more. Okay. I will swing into Bakugo with Recover Girl.
Okay. He is just 6. Alright.
Alright.
Yeah,
Bakugo is finally Bakugan.
Damn. It's gonna Bakugo home.
Yeah. Ugh. Yep. Tag attack.
11.
Plus 2.
11 plus 2.
Getting rid of that Dark Shadow. Okay. It's happening. Alright, go for it.
Jesus. I got pooped on that round.
Oh, which one?
This one.
She doesn't have an ability. It's just straight up.
She's just straight. Oh,
Yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah, sorry if it's kind of like weird gameplay. It's the fact that we don't have like
No, it's okay.
translation.
That's fine.
We can't read Japanese. We're not that weeby.
Japanese.
1, 2, 3, and
What?
4.
That's a ridiculous Doryoku ad right there.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna attack with this dude, adding Suyu, so that's 7.
7. You hitting Creation Girl? Alright,
Here,
Kamar.
Come there.
Oh, my Deku's.
And I'm gonna attack into Creation Girl.
Okay. Yep. Okay.
Okay.
Is it me?
Yep.
Okay.
Go ahead. Close game is neck and neck.
Yeah. I'm gonna go full hero. Play out the Deku. Okay. So Deku is kind of OP like Bakugo. I could pay 4 Doryoku. His power goes up 4.
Yeah.
And then he also gets critical +1.
What's that
So
mean?
critical +1 means that instead of you milling 1 off the top of your deck, you mill 2.
Oh, okay.
But it gives you the chance to run into another EX, which will cancel out all the damage.
I gotcha.
So I'm gonna go for it because it's such a heavy Doryoku cost.
Yeah, that's.
So that's
crazy.
4. Losing an All Might
Yikes.
in this process. I'm gonna hit Alien Queen. So you mill 2, and if one of them's not an EX, this game.
Fuck. All right.
Good game. It's close.
Fuck. Well, I guess I probably could have played my All Might.
Yeah.
All right.
It's a tough one.
Yeah.
It's pretty much all luck on this.
Oh man, I had Tenya coming up.
Who didn't you run into? Did you not run into any heroes that you didn't?
I had Tenya. I got rid of a bunch of Bakugos.
Yeah. You could. Da da. Da da da.
Congratulations.
Da 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 da.
Nice. All right, that was fun.
Yeah, we can for sure play this again. I'm gonna be getting the. I'm waiting for the prices to drop on the one from the tournament arc. Which is they're gonna have the ones from
With Class B.
I'm hoping with Class B.
Class B.
I'm not 100%.
Where's Kendo? My girl Kendo.
Oh yeah, Kendo Big Fist.
Oh,
Miku.
Yeah, the,
Wait, what?
she's from the support class.
Oh, the merchant girl?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's also one. I like Class
You have the
B's
box,
better,
right,
honestly.
Tim?
That's right there.
Yeah,
Right.
I gotta show off that box, by the way.
Look at our keyboard.
Hey guys, Hero Academy deck box drawn by Neko. So thanks for that.
Played.
Very good.
Yeah, for sure we will be adding more decks to this, so that we don't have to
that's a cool
keep
game.
playing the same decks over and over
Yeah,
again.
that was a cool game.
And we put them back in the Deku box with Todoroki on it for some reason. But yeah, hopefully
Oh,
we'll.
there was no Todoroki cards.
I think he's in the. I think he's in the Bakugo deck.
I didn't see him. I didn't see any Todoroki.
Dang, no Todoroki.
No Todoroki.
That's weird.
That's
Just like the latest episode. Oh,
Ooh.
no, I'm just kidding. Actually, he was there. He was with Bakugo.
Yeah, he just didn't do anything.
They're both just like there for a second.
Yeah.
I guess not.
No one really does
Wow.
anything in these episodes. That's okay.
The
We
latest
have
episode?
Ida?
Yeah. No one really does anything besides Deku.
Okay, yeah.
It's
Besides
basically
Deku.
all Deku now.
Well, I don't know,
Deku and
Ida-
his
Ida
Deku
leaves.
box.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe he's in my deck.
I mean, maybe.
Yeah, I was like, I don't remember seeing him.
Oh no, they have the Creation Girl and
Yeah.
Kendo.
Yeah.
Plus B.
I don't see Todoroki.
Oh no.
They're gonna have to create his own expansion pack.
Yeah,
man.
he's probably
My
his own
neighbor
deck.
Todoroki is gone.
My neighbor Todoroki. That's the wrong thing, but okay.
Nice. Alright. What do we got now?
Alright, so yeah, that was a bad pun. Okay,
Oh!
on to
Anime
Anime
Super
Super Fight.
Yeah, we can all do this
Oh,
now.
was that a picture of you?
I'm
In the last picture?
Yeah. Yeah, it's really difficult to see that, right?
That's me over there.
Damn,
I have
what the hell?
Yeah, I have short hair and facial hair.
I gotta show you guys this.
What the I thought you were Purge
Yeah,
for a second.
it's hard to know that that's PM right there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
100% natural beef.
Wow.
It's really just the jacket.
That's
I'm
crazy,
a man
man.
of
Many jackets.
many personas. Sometimes I'll like wear short or like jeans out, just like where does
Oh man,
where'd
you
my
already
hair
look
go?
like that. That's crazy.
That's
What
a trap.
transformation.
Where'd my hair go? Oh, check this out.
Oh man, now you look like a different person.
Now like boom.
Oh, now you look like
And
Kevin.
I have
What?
Sometimes I have facial hair.
Oh, it looks like a crawler.
Yeah, probably like Davy Jones from the fucking.
There you go.
movies.
Yeah.
All right, anime super.
So
Fight,
Anime Super
tentacles?
Fight. The
Speaking
rules.
of tentacles, anime super
I'll
fight.
grab this one. I'm pretty sure that's
It's a pretty straightforward game, but
basically we argue, right?
yeah, we argue.
Nice.
I will actually do it this time. We will all play this.
Who's judging?
The
Want me to
chat.
Oh yeah, that's right.
We'll have the chat judge. Yay! For the 5 people who are watching, thank you
Nice.
guys for
High
tuning
five,
in.
people.
Wow, that's
We're
more
gonna
than
need
2.
audience participation. Yay! Okay.
So,
So I'm just gonna go over the basic rules here. We're trying to build the greatest hero or not. So let's.
Or
let me-
you know, just like something that fits the prompt. If you ever
Yeah.
played like Cards Against Humanity or Apples to Apples, y'all know what's up. You just
shout out to my apples. out
Yeah,
there.
you know my apples, my humanities, right?
Shout out to my fading humanity.
Yeah, you just get some cards. We get a prompt or a situation in this case, maybe like a scene or a area that we fight in, and we get like a special weather effect, you could say, or just like a situation, like maybe if we take this top example for like all punches and kicks cause giant explosions,
Ooh, Bakugo.
you know, or like all fighters have a crush on blank, you know.
So yeah, well we can build it. All right. Okay. So I'll just go over the way how it's dealt.
So I feel like this is more of a you get it as it's played sort of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you'll get it after the first time. You know, we'll
So
just-
yeah,
it's a game.
every player will be dealt 3 characters and 3 powers, and then we will flip over the blue and purple cards so that we can actually understand what the whole scenario is. And then
Really shuffling, dude. You should have got that
Yeah,
on tape.
good job, guys. Hey, you know something?
so yeah, players will
Tape
build their
this.
deck,
Yeah.
Sorry, film cameras.
and then
hey, you know,
who will fit best for the
one of
scene?
those-
That'll be up to you
those,
guys.
Lines are gonna last through generations. People don't get where it originated from.
So, players will then give their case and then why they should win the whole fight. Judges will decide, which is you guys, and whoever wins becomes the next judge. Kinda, but we won't do that. Excuse me.
Wow.
Since we have the first judge.
Plus Ultra.
Bless Ultra.
Bless
Plus Ultra.
Bless Ultron.
I like
Is
what?
that what this?
Bless Ultron.
Ultron's daddy.
So
We're not like
first the 3 wins is the victor, and we'll just keep going until we figure that out. So we will go
Alright,
back to the
guys.
overhead.
I get Jenny, the teenage cyborg. Let's ban.
Not like this. Okay, so
Hey.
our location is a shrine. You know what? That's kind of boring.
Any
Let's
other
not,
shrine?
Yeah, we're gonna start with a show. We're gonna start off with the
A maid cafe.
cafe.
Fuck yeah.
that's the way to start. Okay, and our scenario is to pick the best fighter who.
Wait a second.
Fighters
this
must
made me
have lengthy
realize,
monologues.
dude, Marok is a maiden abyss.
Not like this.
No, I had a really good one. Oh, no, keep that one.
Okay,
Yeah.
fighters have an impeccable sense of honor.
Okay, okay. Alright. Maid cafe.
So, if I remember correctly, we play one hero, we give them a trait,
Yes.
and then we get a random trait.
Yes. Yes, we go to random trait. Let's see. Yeah.
Can we look at the random trait? I forget.
the random trait you flip up when it happens? Like.
Yeah,
okay,
so
great.
You don't have to reveal it yet.
Yeah.
Or you don't have to pull it
This
in either.
is bad.
Alright, I'm gonna
You can...
replenish my card boys here.
Man, what am I gonna do?
I got this one. I feel like I got this one.
You know what? I'm gonna do, Oh, yes, that's a good one. Alright, okay. Alright, okay.
Oh, okay.
It's my-
Yeah, you can start.
Alright, so fighters have an impeccable sense of honor. He's a big space dandy,
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
and he is too kawaii or cute for words, and he is the ace of their sports team.
Wow, sports team dandy.
So, first of all, he's space dandy. He's the most honorable man in space, and he's cute as fuck, just the cutest. But he also has the sports team. There is no greater honor than being the captain of a sports team in any anime school. They have the greatest honor. That's it.
Can I
That's
just?
all I got.
Can I just?
That's
I
all
mean,
I got.
You could be the not, I mean, that's the ace, not the captain. You know
Oh,
what I'm
that's
saying?
fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Like, if you ever watch Prince of Tennis, it's like Fuji, but not Tezuka.
That's
You know?
fair. I didn't think about that. My arguments are. I already said my piece.
Yeah, I'll say my piece. Yeah, I'm Alucard.
Ooh, the Alucard.
Yeah. And I'm armed with an angel arm. So you're probably wondering,
How does that work?
I have the best of both. I'm like Hannah Montana, boys. I got an angel
best
arm,
of
I got a
both
devil
worlds.
arm, and an angel arm. You think you can beat? You see, I'm equipped with my only weakness, so that makes me. I covered all my bases, much like
That's
the ace
fair.
of a sports team. Cough, cough, and
Uh-huh.
it's just. Also, I have a painfully high-pitched voice,
Oof.
and that makes me perfect for having an impeccable sense of honor.
What?
Why? Why though?
Because I read the card wrong and I thought it was an impeccable sense of humor. That's why. But I'm in a maid
I also
cafe,
said that.
and maid cafes, they love guys with high pitched voices
Oh, you
because
know what?
because they're paid to.
I might have messed up here. I forgot we were in a maid cafe.
Yeah.
I got space dandy. I messed up. I messed up.
Yeah,
I'm-
man. I got.
What can you say, man? Sometimes you just make mistakes.
Yeah. It's just like
What do you got that over there, sir?
yeah.
Sorry.
He's coming up with our ballot
Oh, cool.
system
Yeah.
so people can vote. But I got Alucard, just like a generic Alucard with an angel arm, a generic angel arm, at a maid
Just
cafe.
your run of the mill Alucards, your run of the mill Angel Arms.
Yeah, the
Every
usual.
every all day, get a Walgreens.
Yeah, everyone sees it. I'm just like, I have seen that before. It's like name
I
brand.
have like 3 of those.
Yeah,
Somewhere in my garage, up in storage by the
it
Christmas
used to
tree.
be like a big trend.
Yeah.
Like, they just kind of just left
Remember
it
when
by.
Angel Arms were the thing?
Yeah, I was really into it. It was it's a lot of people's gateway anime. Angel Arms.
Yeah, Angel Arms. Angel Arms is my new favorite Arms character on the hit Switch game Arms.
Oh
yeah, Angel.
Angel Arms.
I played Angel.
Okay.
What do we got?
I'm Totoro.
Oh,
And a
okay.
maid cafe.
I'm a fluffy beast, man.
Okay.
And I'm also the spirit of the force, but I'm also cross-playing as an exorcist. So,
Wait, aren't you already an exorcist?
but
Oh, no, you're a Shinigami. Sorry, they're different.
yeah, they're different. They're slightly different. Slightly. I exercise myself.
Oh, okay.
So
you're losing weight?
yeah, I'm losing weight. I'm an adorable, fluffy Totoro, but I'm
Furry?
also easily flattered. So that makes me even more charming in a maid cafe, considering that, I'm being surrounded by cute, adorable maid servers.
My painfully high-pitched voice is pretty kawaii. Or else...
But
I
is it
am
too
too
kawaii
kawaii
for
for
words?
So really, who's the most cute here?
Well, I'm kawaii for words.
I made my case. Space Dandy is the most honorable man in space.
But
So, if you guys
in a maid cafe.
don't know already, I just put it up. PM
Hey guys,
is
shout out
0. Tim is 1, and I am 2. So whoever wins the thing, type in ! vote and then the number, space the number, then you will have entered your vote. So we have once again Space Dandy, who is too kawaii for words, and is also the ace of their sports team. Is Tim voting for himself?
And I don't know if that counts.
Hey, I see how it is.
Oh, coming in with the dark horse vote.
Wow.
I'm just testing our voting machine.
I think it works. I have to go back to the polls to actually like see if it. Yep.
Yeah, okay.
It's going.
Nice.
All right, we got the test coming out.
Okay, and then yeah, I got Totoro cross-playing as Totoro.
As an exorcist.
As an exorcist.
You guys have seen Blue
Isn't that
Exorcist.
any of a sense of honor? But you're in a maid cafe, man. Who cares?
No sense of honor.
Uh,
No honor.
okay, no honor.
Yeah, Totoro never had any
No
honor.
honor.
We kind of, but
That dude rides a bus.
I read a
cat
cat
bus.
bus.
He rides a
you're gonna
bus
abduct
that's
a
an
bunch
animal.
of girls. What's the honor?
No honor.
Yeah, dude, that's dishonorable.
Hey, I brought him to their mother
I got
before she died. Okay,
Yeah,
I
but
would-
that's an
girls
honorable thing
died.
to do as a Shinigami of the Force.
I would
okay,
vote for Alucard. That's my vote.
but his arm is gonna kill him.
No, man. It's
man,
it's
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 fine.
an angel arm.
He's trying to avenge his mother and kill his dad.
My mother was the angel arm.
Just a angel arm.
This is an anime waiting to happen. Like you have a tragic.
We just have to ask either Manik, Kumo, or Neko to draw it up, which is why we're having for the next episode. You'll understand when we get there. Our next spoiler. But yeah, that's votes.
Well,
You know, we can close the poll in
clearly.
like a minute.
I mean, we could close it in a minute.
Let's make the countdown.
No, I don't want to make a count.
5,
I'll just say like
4, 3, 2. Wait. You gotta wait 7 seconds after we finish counting.
Yeah, because
Because we
it's
got
a
7
stream
second
lag.
delay.
So yeah,
T, what's up?
yeah.
Oh, is that real?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
there's 7 seconds of lag between the actual camera thing hitting the
Yeah.
camera before it actually gets on Twitch.
So they'll be hearing our countdown right by now.
Yeah. Right around now. Ish. I don't know.
All right, now we can end it.
All right. We'll end it right now ish. Okay.
Yeah.
Bye. So PM wins this.
Oh dang!
Whoa!
Space
that
Dandy
was
won.
out
So
of
you
left
keep your
field,
Space Dandy
much
card.
like the field of the ace of a sports team.
What if they're on a court?
A left court, much like a
left-
sports,
The court.
much like a courts team.
The courts team.
The courts is.
Oh yes, I also watched Land of the Lustrous. Courtses.
Right. What do we got now?
All right.
What's our
And
next? What's our next
our next prompt.
venue?
Going to replenish my inventory.
Same. I have to redo my hand.
Okay, that's what.
So we're at a dude. We did. Why are these always like the same ones that we milled from the last game? I'm not even kidding.
Oh, 'cause you just gotta shuffle.
Take them out of the deck.
Yeah. Let's just go from the half mark. Let's just go
Yeah, what
right
could go
there.
wrong?
Same thing with this.
It's Howl's Moving Castle.
Okay.
The whole one.
The whole castle.
The whole castle.
And
The
we
whole
are
shebang.
surrounded by fighting mecha robots.
Surrounded. Okay.
Surrounded.
But they're not. Oh, but they're fighting. Yeah, they're fighting each other.
Fighting mecha robots.
Okay. In that case.
If you don't leak your hand at any given time, feel free to like tell me. I can
Nice,
just swap
great.
it up.
I got a stacked hand. My hand's stacked.
All right, guys.
Boy, I can't pass this up.
I need to look up this character though. I think I know who it is, but I'm not sure.
The thing is, like, some of the names are super vague because you can fill it with any person named that.
Right.
Yeah. So
It's better to know like from this or that, you know. Alright, yeah, I think I got my dong.
okay. And then you mill yourself a random ability. Here you go.
Yep. The doodles.
And you. So.
Alright, I'm going with it.
Okay.
I guess I'll go first again.
Okay.
We're at a house moving castle surrounded by mecha fighting robots. And I got a colossal titan.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
That's a big
Who's
one.
armed with a guitar.
Oh, that's a musical one.
And she has a magic flute with a genie inside.
Oh, snap. That's an extra
I don't know
musical.
How you guys gonna beat this? I got 2 instruments.
You're
And
a
I'm
band.
huge.
But is it okay to be that huge inside Howl's Moving Castle?
I'm outside of House Moving Castle.
Oh, but it's
It's
Howl's
just around.
it's the area.
So we're surrounded by the fighting mecha robots. They're not in the castle, so my guy's gonna be outside the castle messing shit up.
Okay. Messing what
with this
kind of
big
shit?
guitar.
Okay.
That's all the fighting robots up.
Well, speaking of robots, I'm Vegeta.
Oh fuck.
That's a robot.
Yeah.
That's a good
Oh,
one.
he's good with robots.
This is already starting.
But I get severe motion sickness.
Oh.
Oh.
Well,
And
that's really bad for Vegeta.
I have entered a magical contract to become a homunculus. You know what that means,
Well,
guys.
yeah, Vegeta got fucked.
I gotta.
Pretty
I
much.
no longer have motion sickness because when I turn into a homunculus, it's my non-motion sickness form.
But then you're just gonna turn into one of the robots who we're fighting.
No, but robots aren't homunculi.
Oh,
Homunculi are people too.
Oh.
Nah. You know, but they're powerful. You can't deny this. I mean, if anyone's seen Full Metal Alchemist,
That's fair.
they've killed people.
I
Like a
didn't
certain,
have anything
lieutenant.
really to go off of, so too bad. I'm Speed Racer,
Oh.
Okay.
and I'm driving the Mach 5.
Wow.
Wow,
That's,
how-
that's
I'm
You're
just,
you're right at home.
I'm just
Yeah.
right at home, but I'm also armed with a Keyblade. So
I mean, that's
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 just the
pretty
next
good.
Kingdom Hearts game.
yeah,
Yeah.
this is Kingdom Hearts.
This is Kingdom Hearts 2.9.8.
This is Kingdom Hearts.
dreaming,
Dream Daddy.
Ethereal, Dream Daddy distance,
Rainbow Road.
Rainbow Road. No, it has to be like
250cc.
something Rainbow Road, like Riku's Rainbow Road.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Racers Rainbow
All right,
Road.
guys, we got Riku's Rainbow
Instead
Road,
of a,
Kingdom
you get a
Hearts.
star, you get a star
2.99.
fruit.
See.
You get a Paupu fruit instead of a star man.
Oh, yeah, you get a
I'm just calling them star fruits, but then I remember the actual name. They're
Star-
Paupu fruits. Boys, it means we're gonna be together forever.
You get like Mickey Mouse heads instead of mushrooms.
Ooh, that's a good one. You can drive. They're gummy ships instead of just carts.
Anyone here play Burnout Paradise? Like,
Hell yeah.
yeah, it's like it'd be Burnout Paradise, but with a keyblade.
Okay. Yeah. No, I'm into
That'd be
this.
pretty good.
I'm into this.
Yeah, play.
The track is just Howl's Moving Castle. So
That'd be a sick
that,
track.
that's like,
I know how to
and
be a
then
track.
that's the that's just the surrounding battle.
I mean,
It just
maybe
happens
if
to
it's
be
like,
the thing that's
I want
ruining
this
it.
anime.
If it's like a field, and then Howl's Moving Castle's walking through it, and it's a dodge your legs while you're driving.
Or Howl's Moving Castle is the course, and then
what
the
it's,
fighting mecha robots just add.
It's like
more
Super Mario
levels.
Galaxy,
Yeah.
where there's no like the
So, like-
center of gravity is Howl's
Okay,
Moving
but
Castle in the middle.
all right, getting brass tacks here. I'm pretty sure I'm the only one equipped to take out a bunch of mecha robots.
Yeah, but you know, you can fight those robots while we're
You're gonna get
we're fitting
sick.
you.
If you move fast, you'll throw up.
Well, hey, you know,
I'll just
I-
move
What
slowly.
happens in
I'll-
Dragon Ball Z? They
I'll
fucking
fight
go
it
everywhere.
slowly.
you should know how motion sickness works. You know, like you get motion sick if you're inside a vehicle. You know, but you said
You're in a moving castle.
no, but you can.
This is the most moving vehicle.
We're outside the castle, as you stated. You're close.
All right,
You're outside.
fair. But you
So I can
gotta-
fly around, you know. It's like if someone has motion sickness, right? They're in a car, they get motion sick. But if they're running, they don't get motion sick.
But who can sell the most video games? Let's be
Let's be honest here. Vegeta with motion sickness.
I have a guitar
Hey, you know.
and a flute.
Rhythm
I could just
game,
wish all the dudes
Guitar
away if I
Hero
wanted
isn't
to.
even relevant anymore.
I could
No
wish
one,
everybody-
no one
Magic
plays
Guitar
rock
I could
band.
just be like,
Flute Hero.
Flute
Hero.
Hey Genie, make all these dudes go away. And be like, triggered.
That's actually a reference to Magi or Maggie. I don't know if anyone's seen that anime. It's alright.
It's alright.
It's not bad.
Are
It's
they
not
ever
actually-
surrounded by?
It's as good as
fighting
Darling.
robots?
I think that's the best way to put it. It's like very just standard, shonen-ish. Although I actually prefer. Well, we'll let time tell once Darling finishes, But it's a pretty powerful Jin. I gotta say, is it more powerful than a motion sick Vegeta? I don't think so.
Probably.
I mean, I'm also homunculus. That's Spanish
you're-
for homunculus.
You're becoming a homunculus.
Oh, that's my magical contract.
Yeah.
Other than that, I'm normally Vegeta. So you have to imagine when I become more powerful.
Wait. What kind of contract? Magical contract.
magical
Is this
contract.
Madoka magical contract or
No, this is like a Mahou Shoujo Ore magical contract.
magical contract?
I
Okay.
become ripped.
Okay.
I become
Well,
female.
wait. If
Everybody
you're becoming
wants-
a homunculi,
Everybody wants.
you're
a
turning
Rule
into
30.
the homunculi. In this case,
Yeah, it's a female homunculus.
doesn't mean that
That's a Vegeta
I
Okay.
don't know how this goes.
Because you know how a homunculus can look like.
Okay,
a
which
person?
homunculus are we referencing
Well,
to?
it doesn't have to refer to a homunculus, right? Because like greed takes over this guy's body.
I've seen Full Metal
I mean-
Alchemist. I know how this goes badly. This
yeah,
is not
dude,
gonna
but
go
he doesn't
good.
die,
This isn't gonna go well for you.
I mean,
What are you,
homunculus
pride?
is supposed to lose, but I can.
Which
become- it's my
homunculus did you turn
homunculus
into?
form, But I can revert out of homunculus.
Mahou Shoko Vegeta.
Yeah, see, she knows.
That's
Can you imagine a magical girl Vegeta
all right.
that has motion sickness?
All right, that's no, I can't.
It's just like
It's the motion sickness.
That's
though.
kawaii.
that's not kawaii.
That's
I don't know. I don't
pretty
know if I've ever seen
kawaii.
someone throw up and be like, "Oh, that's cute."
Hey,
It's cute.
I mean, some people are
Maybe a
into
dog.
that. You
Watch
know.
a dog throw up. That's pretty funny.
I
Pretty
mean,
cute.
is it cute? I
pretty
mean,
cute, sorry,
Vegeta is
but-
not a dog. I
He's
mean,
not a dog. He could become a dog though.
he could become a homunculus dog.
Yeah,
I've heard
just
of
like
this.
Full Metal Alchemist.
Oh,
And it doesn't go good.
You
It doesn't go good for anybody. It never
you
goes
know.
good.
All right, so
Well,
we'll give you
those
guys
three.
another 10 seconds to figure out what you want to vote on.
Yeah, guys, it's voting time.
Voting time. It's voting theme.
We gotta wait.
Dude, I could
17
do a
seconds.
a
7.
retro theme, like we got Vaporwave, Aesthetic, Speed Racer, driving the Mach 5 with a Keyblade.
I think we
That's
need to.
pretty
I think
good.
we need to make
That's
Like
pretty
somebody
driving
like we
around.
have to commission this.
I'll do
by
I'll
someone.
do like a really cool lo-fi hip hop beat for it.
There
know?
you go.
And then we'll just have the whole thing.
It's
We'll
just
do the whole
Macintosh.
thing.
Macintosh Plus Speed Racer.
Or you do like
Vaporware.
Kung
Vaporwave.
Fury
True.
soundtrack.
Yeah. We should do some like vaporwave things like
Or like just like 80s.
well.
Cause it's gotta be upbeat and fast paced.
Oh yeah,
it's
it's like
racing, you know.
sounds like a
All right, and we are gonna close the polls. Let's find the polls if I can find it.
right there.
Poll.
Oh yeah, Mr. Krabs.
Stop.
Speed Racer.
Speed Racer.
You know,
Yeah,
I like
yeah.
me some Speed Racer.
I got out of that in the nick of time.
Oh God.
Oh.
All right. You don't
You-
deserve that win. Just for that, take this man's win away.
You've been revoked.
Right. Bloop and bloopy. Oh, come on. I'm trying to bloopy. Let's go. Alright, whatever.
Ooh.
Alrighty.
You can't do this. Alright.
Next scenario is
Okushima Island.
Okushima
Battle
Island's a
Royale.
battle royale.
Okay.
It's like Fortnite.
Ah!
But-
Oh.
We're in
Middle
the
of
middle
school
school
play.
In the middle of
Okay,
school
okay. Okay.
I know. If I get Monokuma,
Yeah. Oh, yeah, okay. That's.
Yeah. Yo, oh my god.
Alright.
Oh,
I'm
man.
just gonna go with what I know
Ooh.
the best.
Okay, you guys aren't gonna beat this. This is something. This is next
It's
level.
too solid?
Yeah.
Alright. I feel like I got something good here, but we'll see.
oh
Yeah,
man,
I got something.
okay, but we're in a school play. There we go. Okay. I'm so charming, man. Charming. And then +1s for everyone.
Right.
All
Hey,
right.
What kind of Pokemon do you always wipe your shit on? Charmander. All right, guys. Welcome to K Weekly.
You get to start out with that.
Do you want me to start this time?
Luck.
We're going places today.
Great.
Not there though.
This is where we're at.
This is what we're at. All right,
Alright, Kevin.
Quality.
go for
Alright.
it. Yeah.
All right. I got a Sindre.
Oh snap!
Is the queen of the sailor soldiers.
Queen of the sailor
My
soldiers.
parents just died. Fuck.
Who are the sailor soldiers?
Oh, so
Sailor scouts, like Sailor
Oh, the
Moon.
scouts.
Sailor Moons, yeah.
The Sailor Moon.
Are they soldiers?
Yeah.
Oh,
They count as
fight,
Sailor
They fight
soldiers.
things.
Damn, that's crazy.
I'm the queen. Bitch, I'm a queen.
Man, the queen of the
Bitch.
sailor soldiers.
But I kind of hate you, but I might like you later on.
Oh.
I just have a
You
hard
know,
exterior.
Maybe you like
because
me
my
from the
parents are
start.
dead. No, my parents are dead, so I have a hard exterior, but really down there, I'm a sweet person.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you can't show it that well, cause you haven't.
But I
you
have an
haven't
army to
people.
run. I have an empire to rule.
Okay.
Yeah. Who can win a whole entire fight?
All right, guys. So.
Yeah, not that she wants to or anything, but no.
Yeah, not that I want to though. I don't care really. I don't really care.
It's like a tsundere, Wonder Woman.
Yeah, pretty much.
Transforms. Do you transform? Does that mean if you're a queen of sailors?
I transform the most.
Yeah.
I taught them.
A lot of transforming.
All right.
Speaking of transforming,
A transformer.
I get to pick a magical
Whoa!
girl.
Any of them?
Yeah, any of them.
Wow, that's not fair. There's so many good ones.
Yeah, there's so many. It's almost hard to pick.
It's
now.
hard to pick, but I'm picking Saki from Mahou Shoujo Ore.
Whoa.
Yeah, I could. Well, cause she's kind of ripped. If there's a counter to Sundari, that's the queen of the sailor soldiers. Could be that. I don't want to say cutie honey. Oh yeah. Oh, we'll go with. Yeah, I was gonna pick Sailor Moon. And then you showed your card. I have to change it. Okay, we're gonna stick with Saki, cause everyone here loves Saki. She's something.
She is something.
She is something. She is so something that she is he.
What's she got?
She's got some
stats.
guns.
She's got some guns. She's got
I can show you guys a reference. Because we're not on this
yeah.
slide.
She's got a body.
Nice.
That's one way to put it. Yeah.
I love it when girls have bodies.
Yeah. I like.
Good trait.
She's got a stacked body, if I must say so
doesn't-
myself.
She has a.
She has a figure.
She has a beepus.
Yes.
A beepus.
Yeah.
A beepus.
He's gonna keep saying it until you get it.
Don't get
A
it.
beepus. A beepus.
Is this the Z?
What else does she have? I'm dying in anticipation to find out what this beepus girl has.
There. That's there. Well, I'll let you
Wow,
see.
that's lowly as fuck. Oh wait.
Yeah, that's Saki.
That's
magical
Saki.
girl.
What's happening? Why is she so ripped?
Yeah, she's stacked.
This is weird.
This is the other show that's airing this season that's technically also Hero. So that's why we have it.
I mean, that was great. Good
Yeah.
for you. You're
It's
out there,
a
but
great magical girl.
This is us on NBC.
Yeah, so that's Saki.
Okay.
Yeah, and the catch is that I'm a magical girl.
Oh, double magical girl.
That's twice the
Just
magical.
twice the magic.
Wow.
And just in case that wasn't enough, I have to charge up for 20 minutes before anything happens. Just like a typical
Damn.
magical.
So it's like you have to
my
really,
transformation's 20
really
minutes
you have
long.
to charge up for 40 minutes.
Yeah, I'm
'Cause
twice the magical girl, but
So
I
it's-
charge up for 20 minutes.
it takes twice the time.
Yeah, it's like 10 minutes for magical girl.
Alright.
It's really just an inconvenience.
Well, depending on how powerful I am, you can't kill me until the play's over.
No.
We're in the middle of the
I mean,
play,
it could be
and this is the middle of the play.
Hamlet and just die in like the first 5 minutes.
Yeah, but I'm the protagonist.
No,
It's
we
a
can just make
magical
them
girl.
like
Tsundere are
later
never the
days.
MC.
What?
Yeah, dude, no one watches the Tsundere MC.
Huh.
What?
Look at
what-
Toradora, dude.
Toradora? Is that? Yeah.
Name
Well,
5.
well, technically, the guy is the MC.
But
And
So is
Toradora.
she.
Is she? Well, yeah, she gets enough focus, but it's more like his. It starts off with him, and then she comes in, right? So that would make him the actual MC.
I forgot who my character was. Okay.
You never see any Betsunis coming out of, the top anime. Let's think of some female MC. Oh yeah, male Tsundere.
Okay, I'm gonna go for it.
Alright, let's do it.
I have Mikasa
Oh man.
from my house.
Okay.
Just kidding. She has a terrible sense of direction.
Oh.
She doesn't know where anything is at any given time, but also she's armed with Excalibur. So
Wow.
Hey,
she doesn't.
I mean, is that safe in a battle royale island if you can't get anywhere? Imagine someone who can.
Well, I mean, you know,
Yeah, you might starve.
having a terrible sense of direction is like less important on an island because if you just walk in any direction, it's water. So you're like, well,
I can't go that way.
you, like, so you
Yeah.
orient yourself. You're like,
Yeah. But
unless
then-
you're just like, oh no, it's the same water.
Yeah.
I walked a different direction. It's the same water.
Yeah.
I just don't know where I am. But if you come in contact with me, I hit you with Excalibur and you're gone.
Yeah, but then that means you won't be able to find me until I'm done charging up.
Well, that means.
And then we're unable.
See,
then we got a playing field.
so it's gonna be a matter of if Mikasa with a terrible sense of direction can find you in 40 minutes.
Yeah, you see, well,
Charging up's pretty loud.
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, I could scream. You probably still wouldn't be able to find me because you have a terrible sense of direction.
Look,
You know,
I
the main
have,
concern is here.
I
I don't
have,
think a Tsundere
I have
would
an army.
fight me.
I have an army of sailor soldiers. An
You know, I
army.
mean, queen of them, but it doesn't say that the sailor soldiers
The
are on the
soldiers.
island. You know,
Mm.
you could be queen. You could be queen of England. Doesn't mean the entire country is on the island serving you. You know.
That's fair. That's a fair point.
Yeah, you know, I mean, and your parents just died. Maybe you're mourning. You know,
Uh-huh.
like you'd be too sad to like just fight us. Maybe you could even be the strongest person here. But if you're super sad.
She doesn't need to fight, though. She's like the queen of the sailor soldiers.
Well, yeah, but
She can
has-
just send the soldiers on us, dude.
Yeah, but I mean, I just made the point that the soldiers don't have to be on the island. She could be queen of them, but
Sailor
Well, she could
scouts, we
summon
can
them, though.
Teleport.
is it,
She's
they
a
just
queen.
teleport.
Yeah, that's just
Oh,
how this
Well,
is
hey,
how they work.
I'm a magical girl. I'll teleport them back.
It's just a matter. Well, you have to wait 40 minutes. You
Well,
can
yeah,
do
but
that.
then if you're teleporting them there, would also take time.
Well, I mean,
Not if they're sailors.
yeah.
I don't know.
Hey, sailors
And
go
you know
up,
what? You know what we're surrounded by on this island? Ocean.
and sailors.
Sailors. The sailors are the ocean masters.
Yeah, they would. They got uniforms too. And if you got a uniform at a school, you gotta be part of the play. So everyone's distracted in the play while I'm charging up.
It looks like your fucking thing is working.
Yeah, that's just, yeah.
I mean, it's just a matter of if I could find you, you're dead. Like, but if we
Hey.
don't find, wait,
It
that
won't-
just makes me like, insanely.
Well, you could be
Impossible.
super strong until I finish charging.
you can't. Who knows if you can even wield Excalibur?
Well, the thing is,
Yeah,
like,
man.
can you even find me?
I can be armed.
if,
with
if
it.
you find me, oh my gosh.
Hey, but you could
Like-
die of starvation by being lost.
Yeah, that's
But
fine.
we're in the middle of a play, so I think I'll
Yeah,
be.
you'd
I'll be
already
safe.
be near us, but you'd be part of the play also. But you wouldn't know how to get to me, even though we're right next
I
to
wouldn't even know
Alright.
how to get to
I
the
think
play.
Yeah.
I think we need to think about who has the best character development for this play. And my parents died, and I am upset, but I come around and change as a character.
Hey, I think everyone wants to watch a magical girl charge up for 20 minutes. Why do you think Dragon Ball was so popular?
Yes, Dragon Ball, my favorite magical girls.
Hey, you got girls, you have
Magic.
magic. Therefore, it's a magical girl anime.
All right, wait. I don't know if they're magic.
Chi.
She's basically like magic.
Yeah,
I'll take that.
It's like what is chi?
It's key.
Chakra.
Ki cha. Ki.
Or
Chakra.
if we're talking about Dragon Ball Evolution, it's airbending. So,
It's something. It's an element.
all right, what we got?
So
It
yeah.
looks like I won. I think I won that one.
Oh, you're 0, my friend.
What? Oh crap!
Yeah, so vote 1 ends up going to Tim.
Hey, you know what, guys? I'd like to thank the Academy for this school play. I mean, I'm a magic girl twice.
That's fair. It's 2 magical girls.
It's very hard to beat
2 of them.
a twofold magical girl.
Okay.
I'm like a magical girlception.
You like magical girls?
You know, since we're all tied up at 1, let's try. Let's.
This a tiebreaker?
This is a
Tiebreaker.
tiebreaker. This is for it all, right?
All
For
right,
all the
alright.
beans.
This is for all of it.
All
Oh,
right,
was I
guys.
supposed to keep my winners?
You can if you
You
want.
can. You can
I mean,
switch.
we all know the score.
I forgot mine, but whatever. Oops.
And we can always check the tapes.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you know, cause
Can we get a playback on that?
Yeah, yeah.
Ron? Hello?
Hey, yo, cameraman, we need a live replay, please.
Hello? Let's go to Mo
Classic,
with the
dude.
leaderboards. Mo?
Interns, man, our interns are really failing us.
That's okay. I don't.
Yeah, PM1 with Space Dandy.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
I feel
The
betrayed
first
with
one,
that Titan,
the very
though.
Nah,
I feel
you
betrayed
still
on
won
that.
though.
I didn't win on the Titan.
Yeah, I
Speed
want
Racer
the
on
Speed
that one.
Racer that.
Oh no, yeah. Well, you know,
I mean, he had his car.
we liked his. We both liked his card.
He had his.
Admittedly,
Speed Racer had his car. You can't really.
oh, yeah, that's pretty OP.
That's pretty.
That's like
that's
his
pretty
number
good.
one choice. Of
Yeah.
Weapon.
Yeah.
Keyblade could have been the car.
The car was Kingdom Hearts the whole time.
Like you have to drive. Whoa, wait, that'd be sick. Like a melee fighting game, but like you're a flying jet as a sword. So like you have to
Ooh.
swing around your controls to swing at people.
Isn't it like
That's pretty. That'd be
Star Wars?
sort of. Yeah, it'd be kind of like Star Wars, except 3D motion.
Like
Which
Transformers.
would be much harder.
It's like Transformers, but no one changes out of a car.
It'd be like Transformers, except no one transforms.
Exactly.
Let's not limit ourselves to that.
Oh, no, on Pokemon Stadium?
Because last time
Oh,
we had
played all these apparently.
yeah.
He doesn't want. We're gonna
All
try
right.
not to.
We're
repeat.
gonna there we go.
The sports team clubhouse.
The hell is that?
Alright. The sexual tension is
Unbearable.
unbearable.
Oh,
Okay.
shit. And a sports team clubhouse.
This is
What
getting
kind
ratchet.
of Boku no Pico?
Boku no Pico Academia we got going on here.
Alright, guys,
All right. Come on, I want like the worst.
You know, it sucks when you just get a generic name and it doesn't say where they're from.
Okay.
Yeah,
But I
well,
guess
you
it could
can
just be
pick,
any
you can
of them,
pick,
right?
Yeah, as long as you say
Okay.
which one it is.
I'm just gonna go with. Oh right. I think I got this one. I think. We'll see. We'll see how this goes.
That's a tough
Feel
one.
pretty good about this.
I'm
You know
not so
what?
sure.
I feel pretty good about this one.
That's a tough one. I got some weird choices there. You know what? Let's yeah.
All right, PM you first.
All right.
As the guest.
All right. So, I got Haruhi,
Oh.
Oh.
and she has a nosebleed,
Oh. Okay.
Oh, okay.
and
Whoa.
but she can defeat the opponents in one punch.
Oh.
So so
Okay.
yeah.
So you already have a nosebleed.
Yeah, so the sexual tension is at its climax.
Okay. Are you really feeling it?
The person touched my face or whatever, something happened, or like they brushed my shoulder. It was too
It's
much.
over.
Yeah, it's over. It was too much. The sexual tension is just.
It's
So
dissipated.
So
out-
you
out-
already you're already in that state of like unbearableness.
Yeah.
That's
It's so
cool.
unbearable that my nose started bleeding.
Oh man.
Yeah.
So you started out the battle weak.
I started out the battle at the peak.
Yeah. So
I didn't
essentially,
ha- I didn't
he's already
charge for-
releasing the.
I didn't charge for 20 minutes.
Okay.
I've already charged 20 minutes over.
Hey, you know, man, what better to fill in the sexual tension than with a child prodigy?
That's not the way to go here.
And that child prodigy is
Oh.
wearing a 3D maneuver gear.
Okay.
I could climb anybody.
Is that shit from Attack on Titan?
Yeah,
Yes.
Okay.
yeah. So, you know,
We're in a clubhouse. I don't
hey,
think
you
it's
know,
very
I can
necessary.
get anywhere.
You
in
can
the
get from one
clubhouse.
side to the other. I can do that too. It's called walking.
Hey, you know, I get there faster and more cool.
Sure.
I could stay on the roof. I could stay on the ceiling. You know, I could watch you guys from above.
That's creepy.
I can watch from under.
Those things aren't very tall. I could just reach up and...
Yeah, I mean, I'm a child prodigy.
I think it's the sexual tension is too unbearable to use that.
Hey, you know, I got the child prodigy sexual tension, so it's a different kind of
That's
sexual
fair.
tension.
All
you
right.
know?
What else you got?
I'm also a state alchemist.
Ah, shit.
So you know what that means.
You can make your own sexual tension.
Yeah, I know. I can create.
It must have equal.
You can make
Yeah,
sexual,
I have to balance.
You can make
the sexual
sexual tension, but you get rid of dramatic tension.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then
Wow.
it's just.
It's just sexually tense. Very sexually
It's
charged
just-
situation
yeah.
with no drama.
And child prodigy.
I don't like that you're a child. I don't.
You know,
It makes me uncomfortable. It's just.
hey, you know, you're gonna have to try
It's like,
fighting a
it's
kid.
like that one episode of Miss Kobayashi where they made those children play Twister, and I'm like, this isn't okay.
Hey, but you know,
It's like
One of them's technically thousands of years old, and the other one's
yeah, it doesn't make the
second
other one
grader.
okay.
the other one's a second grader. This
It's
isn't
still
okay.
second grade.
This isn't okay.
But you know, it's popular. It's something you don't want to fight it, you know. But we'll get to that after Kevin introduces his character.
Let's hear.
All right, I have Shinji
Oh,
Ikari, the only character to ever have released his sexual tension on screen.
The only anime character to have sex ever.
He jizzed on someone. That's we're okay, but
I don't know. People have sex in cans. So.
He just read a Pokemon entry on all of you guys, so I know how
Oh, okay.
everybody works. But I'm also armed with a Digivice, so
wow.
You're just
He's
crossing
got both
universes.
of-
here.
yeah.
He is.
I'm also
cross-platform.
I'm also I also have PM's favorite Pokemon all over, everywhere. If you guys don't understand the scene that I'm
Why are you
referencing to,
mucking all over everybody?
I can muck all over whatever,
Mucking around.
whatever the muck I want.
Damn.
This happens to be
Look.
Shinji Ikari from
Okay.
Evangelion. It was
All right,
just
guys.
letting you guys know.
You're just depressed.
So is Shinji like very, very athletic?
No, not at all. He's a
Not
little
at all.
bitch.
Yeah, you know.
But
Pretty much.
you know who is?
I don't
athletic?
have to worry about the sexual tension part because I just wank it out.
I mean, I
yeah.
could just punch all of you guys.
I mean, I could just use my 3D maneuver
But I
gear.
could just punch you guys.
You know, man, I got the 3D maneuver gear, and I'm a child prodigy with it.
Would you punch a child?
Yeah, you know,
Punch
nowhere,
the fuck out of a child.
nowhere. You know who else?
If the sexual tension is this unbearable, I would punch a child.
Yeah, are you the kind of
It's
person that
collateral
would punch
damage.
a child? That's the real, you know, especially when there's
Harvey's
so
a
much
child.
sexual tension.
Harvey's
know.
a child, I'm pretty sure. The picture that I looked at, she was a child. Child on child violence is okay.
Same thing here, man. I'm
We
just a
support
teenager.
child on child violence,
Not like
guys.
this.
Welcome to KE Weekly, where your kid can beat up your
Your
other
kid
kid.
could be a kid.
And then punch them.
Welcome to the
Into the
kids
ceiling.
show. Hey, you know, I'm a state alchemist, so like I could just like not be.
Not be what? You know what?
Interesting.
Let's try to bring
So,
mom
like,
back.
You win. It's like you just take yourself out of the fight. You're just like, all right.
No, I could, you know, you could try.
But
punching
can
me.
you transmutate in a clubhouse? What are you gonna what are you gonna
transmutate
Well,
anyway?
Well, okay,
The
okay,
ley
okay.
lines aren't
Did you
good or
did
whatever.
you sell? Okay. Are we under the same rules as Ed and
What, equivalent exchange?
no? Like because other alchemists have to have the circles drawn
Yeah.
on the floor or whatever in order
Oh.
to use their ability.
Unless you're Roy.
Yeah, well, that means your circle's already on your hands. But
I mean, I'm a child prodigy, man.
so
Say that.
I mean,
Just
So
about
what if your child doesn't know how to use alchemy? Like he might be a state alchemist, but doesn't mean that he.
yeah, dude, I'm a child
What if
prodigy.
he can't draw, dude? What if he doesn't have a crayon or
What?
something?
Yeah, what if you're just good at violin?
What? I know I'm a child prodigy. That's why I'm a state alchemist, because I'm a child prodigy at
Yeah,
alchemy.
yeah, but what are you a child prodigy of?
of alchemy.
Of
I
alchemy,
mean, you
okay.
guys are missing the point. I can just defeat all you guys in one punch.
Hey, you know, man, sometimes it's not
One
about punching.
Punch.
You
A
know,
one-punch girl. I mean, I might have a nosebleed.
I know how you work though. I could just try to dodge you after I jerk off in the corner.
But you're just a dude. You're just not like you. It's only gonna take one punch, and I don't even need to hit you that hard.
Oh, but
Yeah,
you have to
not that
hit
fast.
us.
You might be
You
hard
know.
to hit, but I'm pretty sure I can get you.
You know, I don't think you're that fast when you have a nosebleed.
Well, the question is,
It's
I don't
it's
know. When I get a
reflection.
nosebleed, I run pretty fast to the bathroom to grab toilet paper.
Yeah, but are you a child prodigy at running?
You can't just be a child prodigy and be good at everything.
well,
I'm a
I can
child
go into
prodigy.
I can go into the real reason why Haruhi just wins this fight.
One punch.
Not other than that, like her canon as a character, she's the god of universe.
Oh well, there you go.
Like she created the universe.
well, all right.
She's a god.
That's
There's one thing.
So
yeah,
that's
so-
just difficult to argue against.
But are you a child prodigy of having god power?
She can strip your powers away by making just a different land. She's like Akira, like or
I
the
can create
original
another
Akira.
land with the state alchemy power.
But you won't have alchemy unless if you
I
appease
cr-
the
I
god.
created alchemy.
So it's just hard to because she was she was looking for time travelers,
Okay.
espers, and one other who happens to be on aliens, espers, and time travelers. And she found them, and then she made her own universe, which looped for 8 freaking episodes. But
Whoa,
you know that's a thing.
it's a dope island.
Dang, dude, who had this card? It's a good card.
I did.
Oh, you should use that.
Rubber games. I don't know how to justify that.
You should just put it there. Just
Maybe
rubber
like
ducky.
a sinking contest, like who can sink.
Put your
All
rubber.
right. So the 2 votes go to PM.
yeah, our votes go in.
PM wins the game.
I did it. Yeehaw.
Well
Congrats,
earned
welcome.
too.
I am the superest fight.
Yep.
You are the
He has
most
earned
fight.
the
You
number
are-
one
I'm the
fight.
most fight.
He's the
Yeah.
most. He's all fight.
You're the top fight
Ooh.
in history.
All fight.
He's all fight. The
Whole fight.
all fight.
I am every fight.
Every
Wow.
fight.
What's
All
your
of them.
quirk?
Being
all fight.
Being all the fights.
Just being all fight.
Every single fight.
You can't be killed if you are the fight.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Think about it.
You're just a state
you know
of
when
existence.
in like old Looney Tunes when like 2 characters fight and there's just giant dust cloud.
Yeah, just-
I'm that dust cloud.
You just
Oh
let us-
wow, that's Ashby.
Yeah.
I would be. Yeah.
Sorry, that's a very obscure reference.
uh,
I like it. That's okay. We personified the fight cloud,
Yeah. I'm all fight.
and we're not just talking about Final Fantasy.
Fight cloud. I fight cloud.
what is this? Smash 4?
Or
Wash.
the Hercules world in Kingdom Hearts. You
Oh,
know
that's
where you
a-
fight Cloud?
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Fight cloud.
All right. Well, anyways, I'm gonna be going into.
Yeah, thanks for watching,
Whoa. What?
Yeah.
Once again-
Before you guys go, I have something to show you. We have announcements. Yay, announcements.
Woo!
Okay, so starting after the show, we will
You
be-
asked for it, and we delivered.
Yeah, we're moving our show to Friday.
Boom. High priority.
We're going to Friday nights at 7 p.m. PST. That way,
Starting
Gives-
next
7 p.m.?
week.
7 p.m.
yeah,
7 p.m.
7 of PMs. Yeah,
Ah, 7 of me.
yeah.
Whoa.
It's also my-
that sounds
that's
like
my-
something a fight
that's-
would
that's-
say.
That's a subtle plug because that's also my
Yeah.
Twitch name.
7 p.m.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a great plug.
Thanks.
I haven't seen a plug like that.
Not like this.
We also have a Spoiler Sunday show planned
Yeah.
for this Sunday at 7 p.m. PST for most of the anime shows that are airing this season.
Plus one extra one that I threw on there.
Yep.
Um,
Hey guys, you want to talk?
it's gonna be
Spoiler?
spicy.
We got
Spicy.
meatballs, we got pasta,
Uh-huh.
we got a whole lot of
What
spoiled
if I don't like
cheese.
Italian food?
Hey man, that's
Can I have some
racist.
tikka masala?
Hey, you could have some chicken tikka masala.
Nice.
We can't tell you that. Oh, we will
That's
tell you.
great.
Oh, we
that
will.
You can have it because it's Spoiler Sunday.
Oh no, I don't want spoiled food.
Oh no, it's Sunday food.
I'm
Oh.
sorry that this
So it's
slide
spoiled
isn't
over to
that
Saturday?
colorful either. I just kind of like slapped it together last minute.
Yep.
But yeah,
you know, we
there's
got more
definitely more announcements coming up.
A lot of big changes coming. You guys asked for it. We delivered.
We're trying to at
You can't
least.
keep saying that.
Hey, you know,
Or you can. I guess it doesn't matter.
I mean, they asked for it.
We delivered.
So that's oh wait, we got one more thing, one more announcement. You know the announcements we mentioned that were coming soon. They're here. We gotta caption this.
Oh.
Doo-doo-doo.
Yeah.
You asked for it. We delivered.
Delivered.
This
Well-
week's caption this is
Let me see if I can get to the screen. There we go.
boom
Prepare yourself.
from Boku no Hero Academia. Remember this girl?
Alien Queen.
Oh.
Yep. Almost unrecognizable. You know,
It's all. Yeah, it's
the
so
reason
hard.
I took this caption, this picture, is she's almost out of a Very Odd Parents episode.
Yeah, that looks like.
It's like Butch Hartman stuff.
Yeah,
right
I was gonna
here.
say it looks like when they cut away and do some like real gross shit, like
Yeah.
Ren and Stimpy or SpongeBob.
Mhm.
You know, when
we
they
got
just
some
show, like-
American cartoons coming out here. I had
Yeah.
to use it for the caption. This picture.
So yeah.
Yeah, just hit us with your witty comments, all your smart captions, funny jokes, and we'll reward you with 25 KP.
Yep.
You know, you asked for it,
We're not gonna deliver on that one though.
and we will give to you
25 KP. Yeah.
25 KP. All right, guys, that wraps it up for this show. You know, we also, you know, thanks again for showing up, PM. We couldn't have done this without you because you are the guest.
Absolutely.
You know,
It was
you
a
guys asked for
pleasure.
him.
You
And-
didn't. I just kidnapped him.
And you know, he became the #1 fight, fair and square.
He's the all
I
fight.
became
The
all
all
the
fight.
I became the only fight.
So
All of them.
yeah, I just had to kidnap more members from our team.
We're very interesting people.
Exactly. That's why I
Oh,
bring
yeah,
them over.
you know, hey,
Yeah,
man,
we're very much just.
we
cool
only take
people.
you could be a guest too if you rack up enough KP. You ask for it, we deliver.
No, we don't.
Oh,
We-
DiGiorno.
DiGiorno.
Sponsor.
I only had to win 25 captions in a row.
Ooh. Oh yeah, do you get 25 KP? Do you for being
That's
a guest?
2,500.
How much do you get for being? Oh,
Whoa,
no,
yeah,
that'd be
what's the
favoritism.
conversion rate to like Bitcoin?
It's about it's at least 3.
Whoa, dude, those like
At least
your
3.
KP points are worth like $6,000.
Yeah, man. You know, we
Dang.
don't mess around here. You know, you guys ask. We deliver.
Okay, so
Next
sorry,
episode,
we killed PM.
we got
Shoot me in the face.
he's held here against his will.
Yeah.
Please. After
Alright,
the cameras
guys.
turn off, just kill me.
Next episode.
Next episode, I'm gonna go into my specialty. One of my specialties
It's-
here. It's gonna be Persona.
Yep.
5?
Persona 5 for the 5th episode of KU Weekly.
Oh.
So
Collusion.
we will
Like
be
it.
trying to we'll try to bring out our artistic side on this one.
Oh, artistic.
Artistic.
Yes.
Yes.
I can draw.
So the thing is, there's still a lot of works in for this one specifically. We will go into diving into Persona 3 and 4.
Okay,
This
okay.
is more of like my
Lots of persona.
lots of my stuff, kind of teaching Tim.
Hey, you know,
Tim
man,
the
he
ropes.
asked for it. We delivered.
I-
That's our KU preview. Calling cards sent. Tune in next time at 7 o'clock Pacific Standard Time on
Friday.
Friday.
Friday the hold up.
Friday the 13th.
Nope. Friday the 11th.
11th.
It's gonna be the
Friday
11th.
Never forget.
Yep.
So yeah, Friday the 11th we'll be coming back with Persona 5, and then on top of that, this Sunday, spoiler Sunday.
In 3 days.
3 days we will.
We got a spoiler Sunday.
In
Yep.
other words, we're just gonna be sitting down, Tim and I. We're just gonna talk
Spoil.
about.
We're gonna Sunday. And we got what you asked for.
Let us know on Discord and Twitch.
Way.
Whoa.